The Prestige returns. And a new king will emerge. Decided by an 8-man single elimination tournament. First round action. Kevin Owens battles the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Sting faces off against Dean Ambrose. Texas Tornado Kerry Von Erich battles The Rock. And Triple H takes on the glorious Bobby Roode. It's the prestigious King of the Ring tournament. An existential crisis leads to a new attitude and the conquering of a franchise. A new mission emerges. A mission for championship gold. An American badass makes his return. And he has a mission of his own. A mission to once again sit on his throne. Will the old king rule again? Or will a new empire emerge? One thing is for sure. Tonight, we will crown a new world champion. Let thy battles begin. The Prestige is indeed back. It's WWE King of the Ring. Presented to you by the best damn universe mode. And this is our most massive show to date. And we are live from Dayton, Ohio, the heartland of America, and the site for the first ever WWE pay-per-view King of the Ring. And here's one final look at our opening bracket here. One of these 8 men tonight will be crowned the King of the Ring. And we heard from them in the pre-show. And we are getting started here. No time wasted, baby. Dusty Rhodes takes on Kevin Owens to kick things off here in the King of the Ring. And there you see it again. We're here in Dayton, Ohio, man. This was the site of the very first King of the Ring pay-per-view extravaganza where the Prestige started, man, with Bret the Hitman Hart winning that King of the Ring tournament. One of the greatest WWE pay-per-views, in my opinion, of all time. But tonight, we're going to make history here as we're going to crown the very first King of the Ring of the best damn universe mode. And Kevin Owens has vowed to win this King of the Ring. As has all the other 7 competitors. I don't think anybody is out here to lose. Kevin Owens, he looks ready tonight. He looks ready tonight. And he's going to have a tall order ahead of him as Dusty Rhodes has been on a roll since arriving here in WWE. His wins over the Hart Foundation. He pinned Intercontinental Champion Bret the Hitman Hart on Raw. And then he beats Owen Hart to qualify for the King of the Ring. Kevin Owens beat Xavier Woods to qualify, and here we are. First match of the night, man. I am excited as hell to be here tonight. King of the Ring. I've been waiting for this for a while. I am pumped. And Kevin Owens is pumped up too there. He hears the music. He ain't shying away. He knows tonight it's about fighting. And he is a prize fighter. Can he take the ultimate prize? Or will this man, Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, can the common man become the common king? Some would say that's a disgrace, man. Dusty Rhodes has no business being King of the Ring, but he's got just as good of a shot as everybody else in this tournament. He's got momentum coming in. The American Dream, man, ready to rock Dayton, Ohio here tonight. And they are on their feet for Dusty Rhodes. I got chills. This crowd, I'm sure, has chills. Goosebumps running down our arm, and as King of the Ring is finally here. So much hype the last month on WWE Raw, man, for this event, the qualifying matches, and not only that, the undisputed WWE Championship will be decided today. It's vacated. Tonight, we crown a new champion, Roman Reigns, Undertaker. But here we go. First match of the night, and as you see, King of the world. Who the hell does he think he is? Leonardo DiCaprio in Titanic? My God, Kevin Owens. Always with the loud mouth, but he can go in that ring. He can back it up. He's a prize fighter. That's not just a moniker. That's not just a catchphrase of his or a nickname. He is truly a prize fighter in that squared circle. But Dusty Rhodes is no slouch. Dusty Rhodes is a legend in this business. And if you haven't noticed yet, there's a time clock in the upper right-hand corner. We got about 9 minutes, 18 seconds left here. These first round matches, we're going back to the first ever King of the Ring pay-per-view, which I mentioned, that had that short time limit, and every round increased the time limit. We're here. First round, 10-minute time limit, so these guys got to go fast, and they got to go hard here. So 10-minute time limit first round. Second round, we'll have a 20-minute time limit, and the final match, I believe, is a 30-minute time limit. So there you go. That's the rules here, the King of the Ring tournament. On the best damn universe mode, and Kevin Owens thinks he is the best out here this field, and he's going to win it all, man. Oh! Dusty Rhodes gets out of the in the last second. Great wherewithal by Dusty Rhodes, and an atomic drop. He drops Kevin Owens with that. Dusty going to the second buckle here. Uncharacteristic Dusty Rhodes. Got to bring all the stops in this tournament, man. Oh, nice double axe handle. He hit all of it. He hit all of it, but he's not done. He picks up Kevin Owens. And there's those elbows, man. You got to watch out. That bionic elbow will put anybody away. Oh, textbook suplex by Dusty Rhodes, and Owens rolls out of the ring. Is he a coward or is this intelligent? I think it's smart. Got to get out there, regroup after the beating Dusty Rhodes is giving you. And Dusty here, he can play the games of his own. Oh, but he gets caught. He got caught by Kevin Owens there. And Kevin Owens, suplex of his own and a beauty. And Dusty now feeling the effects of that suplex. And here's Kevin Owens. Oh, big clothesline up and over. And Kevin Owens has taken control here of our first match. And if you haven't yet, go back and watch the pre-show as well. We have the pre-show up. We had two big matches. We heard from all the competitors of the King of the Ring. And we saw Seth Rollins get a little revenge, defend his boy Dean Ambrose. And Dean Ambrose making a little surprise entrance there in the pre-show appearance. In the pre-show, if you will. We didn't know if Dean Ambrose would be here tonight. His condition after that attack by the boss man. And wait a minute, we got a 2 count here, and we got a, oh no, oh, nice reversal by Dusty. 1, 2, no. Close there, close fall for Kevin Owens. Look at this vintage Kevin Owens, and drops the knee right to the back of the neck. Could that be it for Dusty Rhodes? 2, no. And like I was saying, after the boss man attack on Raw, we didn't know whether to expect Dean Ambrose here tonight or not. We didn't know what condition he was in, but after what he did to the boss man, and again, if you haven't caught it, go back, watch the pre-show. Here's another pinfall. No. Go back, watch the pre-show. Seth Rollins, big boss man. Big time match there. And then the big debut of Thunder and Lightning from the J-Dogg Nation, making their first appearance here on the Best Damn Universe mode. And man, did they look impressive. We have our reservations about these guys, their mental health, if you will, Thunder, Lightning, and the J-Dogg. But look at this. Oh, pop-up powerbomb. That's it. That is it. Kevin Owens is going to advance to the second round. And no, Dusty Rhodes with a kick out. Dusty Rhodes kicks out of the pop-up powerbomb, and Kevin Owens barking at the official here. He can't believe it. He thought he had punched his ticket to the second round. But Dusty says, not yet. And oh, nice block there by Dusty, and a big left hand, followed by a big right hand. And Dusty, another atomic drop. Dusty Rhodes now measuring Kevin Owens. Ooh, and a Nice block there, and Owens with a big right hand. These guys are two heavy hitters, man. Two hosses in there. Owens going for the cover, too. No, he gets a 2 count. Dusty Rhodes has to be feeling those effects. Especially the effect of that big pop-up powerbomb, even though he got a rush of adrenaline. Oh, man, and a big super kick there by Kevin Owens. We are seeing vintage Kevin Owens here, bringing out all his big moves, and he's going to the top rope. Moonsault, and he misses. Air Owens, and he misses, man. And Dusty now. Oh, he drops that big bionic elbow. Big bionic elbow, vintage Dusty Rhodes, but he's not going for the cover yet. That could be a mistake. I don't know why Dusty Rhodes didn't go for the cover there. That could come back to haunt him. You have a guy like Kevin Owens down, and you drop your big move. Unless he knows that, well, he hasn't developed. Oh, look at this, another elbow. And Dusty now. Dusty juking and jiving, man, and he hits the bionic elbow. That time he got it. This has got to be a 1, 2. He got all of that one. Dusty Rhodes advances. No, he does not. No, he does not. Kevin Owens, both men kicking out of each other's big moves here. What's going to give? And you see the clock, man, 3:45. That's what both guys going for their big moves early on here. And both men are wrong. How long could they keep this up? Two large men, man. I would say, well, stamina-wise, I was going to say Kevin Owens might have all night. Kevin Owens? No, rope break. I was going to say Kevin Owens might have the advantage. I've seen him go very long matches. But Dusty Rhodes, man, he's had battles with the likes of Ric Flair, Harley Race have been brutal, long battles. And he's able to stay in there. So both these guys, for their size, have some stamina as well. Oh, nice move. Kevin Owens. Like I said, vintage Owens, man. He's bringing all his big moves out. Can he get Dusty? Oh, Dusty looked like he was out there, but just at the last second was able to lift his right shoulder. Dusty Rhodes in trouble, but he comes back here. Nice knee. Can he turn the momentum around long enough? He goes for the cover. These guys knows what's at stake, man. They know that 10-minute. They're aware of that 10-minute time limit, and they're going for the cover. Not wasting any time. Except Dusty, I still think he should have gone for that pinfall after that cover, but after that big elbow, the bionic elbow. But well, he hit him with that second standing bionic elbow. Oh, look at Dusty Rhodes, and Kevin Owens was able to kick out, but Dusty now back in control here. Dusty Rhodes back in control. Here we go. Vintage Dusty Rhodes with those left hands. A little juking, a little jiving, and he's busted open Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is busted open. Kevin looks like he's out, man, and Dusty now measuring him. Can he finish off KO? And another big-time elbow to the busted head of Kevin Owens. 1, 2. He got him. Dusty Rhodes advances to the semifinals. A hard-hitting match. And Dusty Rhodes, look at that pop-up powerbomb. I thought that was over. Two big-time heavy hitters, but the common man, Dusty Rhodes, gets the better of Kevin Owens here tonight in our first match of the first round for the King of the Ring tournament. Big time. Let me take a little sip of water here. As always, stay hydrated, children. Drink your H2O. And what the hell is this? This is not a replay. Oh, pop-up powerbomb by Kevin Owens. Talk about a sore loser. Kevin Owens upset, man. Wow, he just dropped Dusty Rhodes, and no time of wasting here. We're going to go right into our second match of the first round. Sting takes on Dean Ambrose, and we're going to find out what shape Dean Ambrose is really in after that beating of the Boss Man. We know he's here, and the Boss Man sure as hell knows that he's here tonight. Again, catch that pre-show if you haven't. It's right on this channel, and hit that like button, subscribe, do all the usual if you enjoyed. If you don't, then get the hell out of here. Go watch some other garbage. But right now, we got the Stinger, baby. Coming to the ring, he's going to take on Dean Ambrose here. Second match of the second round of the King of the Ring. And I'm just pumped, man. I think I got to slow down a little bit because this is going to be a long show. We are here for the long run. I got to crown a King of the Ring. We got the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Bret the Hitman Hart taking on the Warrior. We got the Women's Championship on the line. Trish defending against Charlotte. And of course that big WWE vacated WWE World Heavyweight Championship match. We're going to crown a new champion tonight. Roman Reigns taking on The Undertaker. And here's Dean Ambrose, and we said it in the pre-show. Seth Rollins was out there. He went from being WWE champion to being in the pre-show now, but I'm sure he was okay, at least tonight, because he was out there to get some retribution, get some revenge, defend the honor of his boy, Dean Ambrose. And Dean Ambrose looks ready, man. What condition, what physical condition is he in, though? We know mentally he has to be feeling great now, man. Got a little revenge against the boss man. Got that out of his system early on, and here we go. Again, 10-minute time limit. Sting there starting off with a front headlock, but now immediately, boom, there we go. Side slam. They got to drop the, you got to go high pace, man. You got to get your big moves in. Got to wear down the guy quick. Use your finishers. Oh, man, Dean Ambrose with a headbutt, and Sting up and over. Ambrose hangs on. And I don't know if Sting didn't see him, but Sting got caught, man. Sting with a stupid, gets out of the way there. But Sting, stupid move there, man, by turning his, not really turning his back, but not paying attention to the match and going to show off. Maybe too much adrenaline running through his blood. He's pumped up. Just like I'm pumped up, man. I mean, how do you do here, man? You got 10-minute time limit. You don't want to overexert yourself. You don't want to, I guess you want to pace yourself, but you want to hit him hard. You want to hit with those high impact moves, and you just want to finish the man off as soon as possible. Not only because of the time limit, but because you possibly have 2 more matches after this. So you got to win 3 matches to be King of the Ring. Oh, and look at Dean Ambrose. There you go. That's the idea. Get that sleeper hold, man. Make that guy pass out and go back. Like Ambrose said in the pre-show, man, win 3 matches, become king, go back, have some beers. Sounds like a fun Sunday night. So Dean Ambrose said in the pre-show. And on Sting, here we go, and it's back and forth. No man with the real advantage yet first. Sting made a dumb move, a dumb mistake, but then Ambrose, mistake from the top rope too, cost him. And Sting now going for the cover here, early on. I don't think he's going to get him here, but Sting with the right idea. You got to go for those covers. We saw Dusty and Kevin Owens do that. They went for their big impact moves, man. Powerbomb, pop a powerbomb. Oh, look at Sting. I'm sorry, look at Dean Ambrose taking it to Sting. There you go. Ambrose pumped, man. This crowd buzzing. Buzzing here in Dayton, Ohio for King of the Ring. The prestige is indeed back. Who's going to win this tournament? Oh, and Dean Ambrose here. Nice comeback by Dean. Can he get the momentum back on his side? Oh man, look at that. And Ambrose is just pure anarchy in that ring, man. I don't think he knows what he's going to do next. I don't think he has a game plan. He's just in your face, fist and fury. Well, Sting better watch out, man. He's got that dirty deeds. He hits that, it could be over. And look at Sting. Sting showing some power here. Man, what a suplex. He had him up there for a while. And that gets the crowd chanting the name of the Stinger. He's going for one of his vintage moves, the tombstone, but Dean Ambrose with the reversal and a tombstone of his own. And Ambrose going right into the cover. The referee saw that rope where he didn't even go down for a count. He saw Sting's feet in the rope, and Dean Ambrose, big time reversal there. That could change the complexion of this match. You see Sting is out, man, and Ambrose, though, not paying attention here. A dumb move by Dean Ambrose. These guys, for being veterans, man, making some rookie mistakes. And Ambrose here, though, going outside the ring. And Sting. There's the inverted atomic drop. And Sting followed by a second one. Vintage Sting here outside the ring. Crowd started chanting for Sting. Sting got him going in the corner, but then he, that tombstone got reversed, man. He got that momentum on his side. And Dean Ambrose, though, the beautiful counter, the tombstone pile driver, and that could have changed this matchup, and now he's throwing Sting around. Sting was on top here early on the outside, but this is where Dean Ambrose is at his best, man. Outside when things are chaotic, street fight style. And Ambrose coming in, smart enough to come in, says, hey, I'll take the count-out victory. I'll take the count-out victory. But no, Sting makes it back into the ring, and Ambrose, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Maybe he had some drinks before the match. I wouldn't doubt it. This guy's a lunatic, man. He's really not well. And Sting here. Oh, nice powerbomb by the Stinger. Talk about high-impact moves. Sting bringing it. And Sting sets him up again. This time he got it. This time he hit the tombstone pile driver. But again, didn't go for the cover, man. You have to go for the covers. We're more than halfway into this match. We got about 4.5 minutes here. And Ambrose again rolling outside. Trying to get that blood flowing, pumping himself up. He's walking around. I don't think, like I said, I don't think he knows what he's doing, but he's out there. He knows he wants to do damage. Oh. That's what happens when you think. It looks like he was thinking about it too much, and he got caught by Sting, reversed. But Ambrose right back, and a gut-wrench suplex on the outside. Getting back in this ring, you don't want a double count out here. You'll take a count out victory. Take any victory, man. You could move forward here by DQ, by count out, by pinfall submission, any way possible, but you have to win to advance. Single elimination. Oh, big time lariat there by Dean Ambrose. Vintage Ambrose almost knocked his head off. And no, Sting kicking out before two, sending a message to Ambrose. I'm not done yet, buddy. We got 3.5 minutes here. Dean Ambrose knows it now. Dean Ambrose going for it. He hit it. Dirty deeds and right into the cover. 1, 2, Dean Ambrose. No, Sting has kicked out. Sting kicks out and Ambrose can't believe Ambrose going back for the cover. Again, he knows they only got 10-minute time limit here. Goes right back and Dean Ambrose cannot believe it. Cannot believe it. And Ambrose now pumping himself up. Here we go. He feels it, man. He's got this thing. He's hit already the dirty deed. Sting is in trouble. And Sting counters it. Beautiful counter by Sting there. Sting turning things around. And another tombstone pile driver. That's got to be it. Go for the cover. Oh, I think he made another mistake there. Sting, oh, DDT. A tremendous DDT, high impact. And Dean Ambrose is also busted open here, just like KO. Blood and first of these two matches, man. Sting. Oh, nice reverse there by Dean Ambrose. I think Sting was going for a big move again, and Ambrose, though, roll over. Oh, look at this. Right into Dirty Deeds. Right into Dirty Deeds. What a counter. Dean Ambrose has advanced. Oh, my God. Sting has kicked out of 2. Oh, man, and Dean Ambrose. That's got to be a disqualification. Dean Ambrose, I told you he's a lunatic, man. He just knocked the hell out of the official. Well, the official didn't even have any time to ring the bell here, but and look at this, and he smacks him with the chair. Dean Ambrose does not care, man. He does not give a crap. Oh, he busted him open. The referee, are you kidding me? He's gonna go for the count. 1, 2, Dean Ambrose has advanced him. Oh, Sting again. What heart by Sting. This is how much the King of the Ring is worth to both these men, to all these guys. The prestige of being the King of the Ring winner. And Sting is still firing back. I can't believe it after those chair shots. And Sting now firing himself up. How did the referee not disqualify Dean Ambrose? I have no idea. Maybe he knocked him so loony with that clothesline. Ref doesn't even know what he's doing. Sting, there we go. He goes for the cover. He knows time is running out. No. And Dean Ambrose, and we are 40 seconds away Somebody's got to hit a big move here. Sting with the clothesline in the corner. Sting, you got to get him out, man. You got to go for a cover here. 20 seconds. Oh, and Sting is fatigued, but you got to, brother, you got to go for a cover, man. 13 seconds. Here we go. Here we go. One final move here to end things. Sting. What the hell is he doing? Both these men are all exhausted. He hit the Stinger splash, but he can't make the cover. Oh my goodness. Both men have been eliminated. What a match. And we see there with that elimination, Sting and Dean Ambrose are out. Dusty Rhodes receives a bye. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, goes directly to the finals. My God. And we continue here. Next match coming up. Wow, Dusty Rhodes is straight into the finals of the King of the Ring. And here comes a Texas Tornado. Once again, I don't call him, I don't say it to make fun of him, but he's not the sharpest tool in the shed, even though he's tremendous in that ring, and he can go. But if you saw the pre-show, and again, go back and watch it, when you, you have to see what this guy was saying, man. He was talking about Care Bears, and he didn't know what the hell he was saying. So, yeah, hopefully he does better in the ring here against The Rock than he did in that promo package. And I have to go back to that unbelievable Sting and Dean Ambrose are out. Double elimination, a draw. They went to, well, that's where the 10-minute time limit comes into play, and we already saw it. Here comes the People's Champion, The Rock. Can he become the People's King tonight? Oh, and this crowd is pumped for The Rock. Very pro-Rock here, man. He is electrifying this capacity crowd here in Dayton, Ohio. Filled to the rafters here for the prestigious King of the Ring. And this is our third match of the first round. See Dusty Rhodes advance. Sting and Dean Ambrose again, double elimination. That 10-minute time limit coming to play. And I was going to say, just like the first ever WWE King of the Ring pay-per-view where Bam Bam Bigelow made it straight into the finals off the first round. But remember, we can say that it is an advantage for Dusty Rhodes, but we've seen instances, and we saw it in the first King of the Ring with Bam Bam Bigelow, how he made it straight to the finals, and Bret the Hitman Hart went to a grueling semi-final match, and he actually beat Bam Bam Bigelow in the finals. So anything could happen in these tournaments, man. We think it's an advantage. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. On paper, it looks like an advantage, and Dusty Rhodes has the advantage right now. He is in the finals, and he's going to await the winner, well, of this match. Will take on the winner of Triple H, Bobby Roode, next. And after that semifinals, the winner will meet Dusty Rhodes in the finals. What a tournament. What a way to bring back the King of the Ring here. Look at this, Kerry Von Erich. Oh, man, nice duck, and then a big right hand by Von Erich. He's got some of the best right hands in the business. We talk about Undertaker and Roman Reigns with the biggest, best right hands, best strikes in the business, but Kerry Von Erich doesn't stay behind. And neither does The Rock, for that matter. Kerry Von Erich, nice reversal here in The Rock. And Von Erich again, trying to stay in control here. No, both men collide. Von Erich, takedown here in The Rock, and Kerry Von Erich looking impressive here to start off this match. And again, remember, 10-minute time limit. And The Rock here now slowing down this tornado. Well, Von Erich will not stay down for long. Kerry Von Erich breaking out of that hole pretty quick. And now he hangs The Rock out to dry, and the Texas Tornado, man, looking very, very good here in the early parts of this match. Can he pull off? This will be, I guess, somewhat of an upset if he beats The Rock here. The Rock has to be the favorite. And The Rock here Rock in trouble here, man, but The Rock, oh, nice escape by The Rock. Nice escape by The Rock. Can he turn things around here? Oh, that's one way to do it. Big clothesline. And yeah, The Rock getting the crowd into it here, saying, no, I'm too smart for this guy. I'm going to take him out, man. The Rock is an educated man. And The Rock, oh, and he's a tough man as well. Big time Samoan drop there. No, just a 1 count. Speaking of tough, Kerry Von Erich is double tough as well. Everybody is here in the King of the Ring tournament, man. Who am I kidding? Look at The Rock. Oh, nice ducking over, and this time The Rock catches him with a clothesline. And The Rock again, is he pointing to his head? Is he saying he's smarter than Kerry Von Erich? Because that's an understatement. A little more water here. Again, this is a marathon today. A lot of matches here tonight, man. King of the Ring championships on the line. Forgot what about the New Day versus Demolition. Last chance match for New Day. If they win, they get a title shot again. If they lose, they don't get ever another tag team title shot. While Demolition is champion, of course. And look at this. Speaking of the right hands, now The Rock laying a waste. Kerry Von Erich. And I think he hit himself on the steel steps. And The Rock again continues to say how smart he is. And maybe he heard that promo in the back, man, with Kerry Von Erich. And he's making fun of that out here. You know, The Rock likes to have his shits and giggles. And oh, man, but The Rock is all business in that ring. He likes to have fun, but he's all business. And he comes in. Is he going to take a count-out victory? No, he's not. No, he's not. The Rock wants to prove something. Here gets Von Erich. And again into the steel railing there, man. And we saw that come into play with the boss man and Seth Rollins. You can hear the smack of the head against that steel. And The Rock is bringing it. The Rock could get down and dirty, man. Up and over. DDT on the outside. Kerry Von Erich is in big-time trouble now. Kerry Von Erich now. Oh, nice reversal there by The Rock. Oh, and a big-time rock bottom. Nice counter by The Rock right into a thunderous rock bottom. Oh, big time. That could be it, man. After the beating he gave him on the outside and a thunderous rock bottom. Yes, The Rock makes quick work of Kerry Von Erich. The Rock has advanced to the semis. There's a Samoan drop, and Kerry Von Erich was in charge early, very early in this match, but The Rock turned things around quickly here. And there it is. Tornado looks like he was going for one of his big fists, trying to get the momentum back on his side, trying to break The Rock's momentum, but I don't think the Tornado knew even where he was, man, at this point in the match. After the beating The Rock gave him outside, that DDT, slamming his head into the steel railing. The Rock made quick work of Kerry Von Erich here. And the People's Champion one step away, one step closer. He's got 2 more matches. One step closer to becoming the People's Champion. The Rock never has won the King of the Ring, so this is something that has eluded him. This is a good start. And here we go. Up next, our final King of the Ring first round match of Triple H takes on the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Behold the King of Kings, man. We hear it, I mean, he's already got the nickname, he's already got the moniker of being the King of Kings. Will Triple H tonight win the King of the Ring tournament and rightfully so call himself not only the King of Kings, but the King of the Ring and the King of the WWE? Game, man, as pumped as he always is. The cerebral assassin. Looking to take out Bobby Roode here in the first round. And what a match that'll be, man. He'll meet his bitter rival, The Rock. These guys that went back and forth at the beginning of the Best Damn Universe mode. They met in the World Title Tournament. They met again on Raw. And now can they meet here in the second round? That would be a tremendous match. I would like to see that. I'd like to see that again. Can never get enough of Triple H and The Rock. Those two put on a great show every time they're in that ring. Great battles. Bobby Roode might have something to say about that. Triple H, the only competitor that didn't have to beat anybody. Here's a fun fact. He didn't have to beat anybody to advance here to the King of the Ring tournament. After that he was supposed to fight AJ Styles on Raw. And that did not happen because AJ Styles got arrested, got suspended after his whole beatdown of Vince McMahon. Eventually, that led to that big trade that we saw between WWE, WCW, and ECW. That, saw Hulk Hogan come here. And we're going to see Hulk Hogan soon, I guess, in WWE. We don't know when, but he's here. Part of that big trade deal. AJ Styles is now in WCW, and CM Punk went to ECW. But anyways, Triple H got a bye, I guess, into the tournament. He didn't have to defeat anybody. Does that work for him or against him? Everybody else has momentum. They pick up that win. We talk about momentum all the time. They pick up that win to get him into the tournament. They got some momentum coming in. They got their feet wet. Triple H is not. But then again, a competitor like Triple H might not need any momentum or any match to warm up, man. This guy can go at the drop of a dime. And he awaits the arrival. The lights go out. We hear it. Yes, sir. The glorious Bobby Roode. And this crowd chanting along as they always do. But Bobby Roode could care less, man. He knows he's glorious. He doesn't need anybody, especially the fans, to tell him that he is glorious. He knows how glorious he is. And tonight, will Bobby Roode become the glorious king? As he stated earlier in the pre-show, he's going to prove he is a cut above the rest, and he's going to prove today that he is absolutely glorious. And what a debut for Bobby Roode here in WWE. First match off the trade. We talked about the trade. Bobby Roode also came over to WWE, man, along with Hulk Hogan and Drew McIntyre, who we're going to see later on today against Randy Orton. He had a big win over Orton, and more on that later. But Bobby Roode, a tremendous victory over a legend in Y2J, who also came over on a trade. So both those men coming over on a trade and getting an immediate opportunity to enter the King of the Ring, get that last slot. And they did last week on Raw, man. Bobby Roode, big time win over Y2J Chris Jericho. Can he continue his momentum here by defeating Triple H? What a way to debut in WWE, man. You come into WWE and you beat Chris Jericho, one of the legends here in WWE. And now you have to face Triple H. If he can get a win here, man, wow, very impressive for Bobby Roode. That would be. Can he do it? I'm not sure, man. Triple H is a tremendous competitor, and I think he really wants to win this King of the Ring. He's won the King of the Ring before. Triple H looking to become the first man ever to be two-time King of the Ring. And if I'm wrong, please let me know. From my homework and my wrestling knowledge, I've never known anybody who won two King of the Rings. But Triple H looking to become the first ever two-time King of the Ring. And, of course, the first King of the Ring here in the Best Damn Universe mode. The Rock, never in his career has he won a King of the Ring tournament. He's been close. I think he came up one time where he was in the finals against Ken Shamrock. Couldn't pull it off. So unlike The Rock, Triple H knows what it takes to win a King of the Ring tournament. Both men fired up looking for history. The Rock is first, Triple H. But to get to that match, Triple H first has got to defeat Bobby Roode. And here we go. You see the time clock again. 10-minute time limit. And Triple H knows this, man. They don't call him the Cerebral Assassin for nothing. He immediately goes to pounding on the head of the glorious one, Bobby Roode. Looking to probably set him up for that pedigree, soften up his head for that pedigree. Triple H has got a game plan. He always does. We talked about Dean Ambrose not having any game plan. Both these guys, the thinking man's wrestler here, Bobby Roode and Triple H. Oh, and a big right hand. Triple H, a thinking man's wrestler, but he's smash mouth as well, man. He is he's the total package, man. He's a complete package in that ring is Triple H. The right amount of power, speed, the combination of all that, the smarts, the intelligence, the savviness. He doesn't mind breaking the rules either, but Bobby Roode now looking to break the back of Triple H there. Big suplex. No. Right back here. These guys better watch out with that count. I think the fans here, I don't want to see another. I want to see a semifinal, man. Imagine if any of these guys, if this is a double count out or a double elimination as we saw with Ambrose and Sting, and here's the first cover of the match. One. No. Oh my God. Bobby Roode. Well, I'm sure he knew that Triple H probably was going to kick out, so he's sending a message there. I don't know how effective that message will be, but Bobby Roode, he doesn't mind getting down and dirty either. Breaking the eyes. Like I said, man, if this finishes like Sting and Dean Ambrose in a double elimination, The Rock will get a chance to buy too. We won't have a semifinals. I don't think we've ever seen that before. I haven't seen that in any tournament before where we just skip through the semifinals. But hopefully it doesn't happen here, man. I want to see someone take on The Rock here in the second round. I was going to say, he almost got a 3 count there. Triple H had the foot on the rope. The referee did not see it. Triple H had to kick out. Great wherewithal, though, by Triple H, knowing that the ref continued the count, and he kicked out anyway. Referee's got to pay attention here, man. We saw the referee in the Dean Ambrose match. Well, he should have disqualified probably Dean Ambrose. Sting should have probably advanced in that match. A swinging neck breaker there by the game, Triple H. Triple H now measuring him, and a nice double axe handle. Not nice to the head of Bobby Roode, though. And Triple H said, I thought he was going for the pedigree. But maybe just as effective. A thunderous there. DDT. Planted him with that. And a quick kick out by Bobby Roode, though. Bobby Roode showing I still got a lot of fight here left. And we're about the getting close to that 6.5 minute mark. Still time here. Up and over Bobby Roode, Triple H. He's going to bring him back in. No. Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode. Nice counter there into a suplex into the ring. And Bobby Roode now setting up Triple H. What's he's got in mind? He's going for the glorious DDT already. He's going for it. And he got it. Man, I think it's a little too early, but hey, you got to go for your big moves. You got 10 minutes here. Is Bobby Roode going to advance? 2.5 or 2.75, I'll say. That was close. Like I said, maybe a little too early, but you got to go for it. Even if it doesn't get you the victory, Triple H is in trouble now. And look at Bobby Roode. We're now picking up Triple H and Bobby Roode in control here of the game. Bobby Roode looking very impressive from his debut last week and win against Chris Jericho to now here in the earlier parts of this first half of this match, because we're getting to about that 5-minute time limit. Bobby Roode hit all of that glorious DDT. It was a perfect weather. Look at this. He's got the foot on the ropes, and the referee again missing it. 2. Is Triple H going to be eliminated like this? No, he's not. And Bobby Roode thought he had it. There you see the intelligence of Bobby Roode, man. He was frustrated for a split of a second and immediately kept his eye on the ball and took down Triple H again. Very, very smart wrestler here. If Triple H is a cerebral assassin, Bobby Roode is Cerebral Assassin 2.0, man. Very similar here in style, these two guys. But Bobby Roode, that glorious DDT was at a perfect moment. Look at that! Speaking of perfect moments, there's no perfect moment to take a spine buster from Triple H. That could turn things around big time here for the game. A spine buster on the outside, on the floor, and Bobby Roode is down now. The glorious one had this. But Triple H now laying those big right hands. And now he's setting him up. A calculated pedigree. Can he hit it? He does. Triple H got all of that one. That's it, man. Tremendous effort by Bobby Roode, but Triple H has not advanced. Bobby Roode kicks out of the pedigree. Unbelievable. Wow. Oh, maybe he didn't get enough damage. He drops a knee and he goes back to a cover. No. Barely lifts that shoulder up, but Bobby Roode is hurt. Bobby Roode is hurt, but he's not down. He's not out yet. He goes straight for a cover. Referee out of position. 1, 2. Oh, man. Wow, from that simple trip. And, well, both these guys has got to be showing some kind of fatigue here. 1. No. Got to be showing fatigue, man. They hit the glorious DDT. You hit the pedigree. Both these guys worn out. And there you see Bobby Roode moving a little gingerly, a little slowly here. That'll happen after you get hit with a move like the pedigree. Tremendous credit of Bobby Roode for kicking out of the pedigree. Not a lot of men could say that. But again, that's the importance, the prestige of the King of the Ring. You're going to leave it all out there in this opening match. Oh, man, that's the only way that you can advance. You have to leave it all out there every time you're there. And big time spine buster again. This time inside the ring. Could that have knocked the wind enough for Triple H to get the cover, the victory? And he does not. He had the cover, but he didn't get the victory. Oh, Triple H, can he hit him again with another pedigree now? Oh, Triple H up and over. What's he going to do here? We got 2 minutes left here, approaching 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning, man. Someone needs to throw that long, deep pass here and score that touchdown. Oh, man, 2 minutes. We do not want to see another draw here. What's going to happen? And Triple H now dragging him to the corner, maybe taking a step or taking a page out. There it is. Taking a page out of the Rock's book. He's going to pound him there, but no, Bobby Roode has the wherewithal there to block him. Oh, 2 big right hands by Triple H and right into the steel railing again. The game now, minute 30, man. Less than a minute 30 remaining here. Guys can see the time here, man. What's the oh, Triple H just got busted open. And Bobby Roode looks at him, but then he looks at the clock and he looks at the time at the count, and the referee counted to 10. That's it. Bobby Roode, a very cerebral, no pun intended, to Triple H, very cerebral win there. Unbelievable. What a victory by Bobby Roode. Well, it's a count-out victory, but a victory nonetheless. Bobby Roode has advanced to the second round. There you see him trying to take everything, but look at this. You got to give him credit, man. He kicked out, showed his toughness by kicking out of the pedigree. And then he showed his smarts on the outside of the ring, man. Rammed Triple H's head right into the steel steps, busting him open, knocking him out. And then, well, he looked at Triple H, looked at the clock, and then heard the count of the official and rolled right back in, right before the 10 count at 9. He heard the 9 count, went right back in, man. It looks like he was going to do more damage to Triple H, but very, very smart, cerebral on the part of Bobby Roode. Triple H gets beat at his own game. What a debut for this man, the glorious Bobby Roode. He defeats Y2J Chris Jericho to advance into the King of the Ring, and now he's defeated Triple H to advance to the second round. He's in the semifinals against the People's Champ, The Rock. What a first round. It comes to an end, and here's the updated brackets. Dusty Rhodes awaiting in the finals the winner of The Rock and Bobby Roode. Oh, and look at Randy Orton just turning his back and saying, I'm here, big man, but look at this. Drew McIntyre, a slide. Oh my God. What the hell did we just see? Orton is pissed. Oh my God. What a debut by Drew McIntyre. What a first round. What action in that first round of the tournament comes to an end. But the action does not stop, man, because we're getting a big rematch here from Raw. Drew McIntyre, what a debut on Raw, beating Randy Orton, as you just saw in a few seconds, man. Randy Orton turned his back, made a rookie mistake by a longtime veteran, and he paid for it. Can Drew McIntyre defeat Randy Orton again, or will the Viper get some revenge here tonight? Big rematch here, King of the Ring, and what a first round again, man. Unbelievable. To recap that, Kevin Owens loses to Dusty Rhodes. Sting then and Dean Ambrose battle to a time limit draw, which sees Dusty Rhodes advancing straight to the finals. And then The Rock taking out Kerry Von Erich with a little bit of ease, I would say. I mean, Kerry Von Erich put up a little fight at the beginning, but The Rock made easy work of Kerry Von Erich. And then the Bobby Roode and Triple H, a great battle there, man. And Bobby Roode beating Triple H at his own game. Very cerebral move on the outside of the ring, making it back right before the 10 count. And Bobby Roode advances, and he will face The Rock in the semifinals, as you saw. The updated brackets with Dusty Rhodes, the common man, waiting in the finals. Dusty Rhodes 1 win away from becoming a king. Some people say that's disgusting, man. A fat slob, a commoner, a peasant, the son of a plumber becoming a king is disgusting. Well, some might think that way, man. Others say, hey, we need that type of king, man. We need Dusty Rhodes to be a king of the people. Speaking of the people, Randy Orton could care less about people. He wants one thing and one thing only, and that is to gain some revenge against Drew McIntyre for that embarrassing loss he had on Raw. Dusty Rhodes. I got Dusty Rhodes on my mind, man. I can't believe that he's straight into the finals after 1 win. And we talked about it on Raw all the time, man. The common man, the American dream, can he become royalty? Let's say Randy Orton. Looks good, man. And Randy Orton, though, looking to turn things around for himself here in the Best Damn Universe mode in WWE. He was the first Intercontinental Champion, won it in controversial fashion over Bret the Hitman Hart. And then he lost the title right away in Extreme Rules in a ladder match to Bret Hart. And then after that, lost to The Rock on Raw to not qualify for the King of the Ring. And then that embarrassing loss to Drew McIntyre. I mean, Randy Orton's ready to snap, man. Oh, look at this. Can he do... Oh, I thought Drew McIntyre, can he do it again? He went straight for the pin, man. He's not going to catch Randy Orton like that twice, though. Talk about being a thinking man's wrestler. Randy Orton is as well. He's got some of that Dean Ambrose in it. He could be a loose cannon, but he's very calculating. He's a lunatic, too, but a calculated lunatic, I would say about that. More psychotic. Oh, look at Drew McIntyre. He takes that and fires right back against Randy Orton. Drew McIntyre showing his power there. Oh, look at that. But Randy Orton throwing him up and over the ring. That'll turn things around. Oh, here we go. Drew McIntyre. Yeah, we've seen a lot of guys here, man, use these steel steps. And, and well, in AAA, we're seeing blood shed here. I think already, let me see, the Bossman was busted open in the pre-show. We saw Kevin Owens. But, oh, look at this. That's not going to bust you open, but that'll dislocate your back, man. That'll break a vertebrae in your back. Distort your spine there, man. And Orton, look at this. And Drew McIntyre just waiting. He's talking about calculating. Drew McIntyre very calculated here. He's taking his time here against Randy Orton. Oh, we didn't see much of Drew McIntyre in that first match because he beat Randy Orton in like a few seconds. All we saw was a pinfall. Here's Randy. Look at Randy. Look at Randy. Told you, man, this guy's about to lose his damn mind. I don't think he can stand this losing streak that he's been on, and especially with that embarrassment on Raw. I'm surprised he's holding it together here. Oh, nice kick to the face. They won Owens County, man. Everybody's busted open. Kevin Owens. We saw Dean Ambrose get busted open. And we saw, well, Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode just busted open Triple H. And a lot of blood here, man. Is this King of the Ring or is this Game of Thrones? Just shows how brutal, how important this King of the Ring is. The guys are just letting it all out. Bringing their A game tonight. And they better, man, because WWE, I would say, is losing in the ratings right now. Let's see how this show does compared to the other pay-per-views. But the King of the Ring better deliver tonight. And it has so far. It has so far. A tremendous first round. And a good battle here between Randy Orton. And we're still not seeing the heavy stuff, man. We still got the finals. Well, the semifinals of the King of the Ring. The finals of the King of the Ring. And that big WWE Championship match. Where we're going to crown a new champ tonight. Vacated title. But yeah, well, look at these guys fighting outside again. And Randy gets thrown into the steel steps again. Steel steps coming big time into play here. Oh, the steel steps now right into the midsection of Drew McIntyre. Randy Orton going to work now, but no, Drew McIntyre. Every time Randy Orton looks like he's gaining the momentum, Drew McIntyre turns it around, and some of the fans are chanting RKO. Oh, nicely done. Look at Randy Orton coming in and out, playing games here with Drew McIntyre, but McIntyre catches him. Big clothesline. I think they're chanting Randy, man. This crowd's behind Randy Orton today. This crowd here in Dayton, Ohio, behind the RKO. They're chanting RKO, but he might be at 2 count. I want to see an RKO here. And as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by myself. Yeah, WWE, I think, is losing by a little bit. They're in third place, I would say, in the ratings with WCW. Just slightly ahead of them, and ECW actually killing it in the ratings the last several weeks. The fans again still chanting for RKO here, but Drew McIntyre. Oh, nice reversal there, reverse DDT. And Randy Orton setting him up. He's setting him up for the RKO. There it is. No! Reversed by Drew McIntyre. Big time reversal. And a big clothesline by Drew McIntyre. Nice reversal by Drew, man. He got out of the RKO. Avoided disaster. Avoided defeat. And what's he doing here? No, I thought he was turning his back, but he's setting him up. And there it is! I believe he calls that the Claymore. And he hit all of it. He hit all of it. Randy Orton is out. Randy Orton's busted open as well. The blood continues to flow here in Game of Thrones. I mean, King of the Ring and Drew McIntyre. He's defeated Randy Orton for the second time in less than a week. Big time win by Drew McIntyre. How is Randy Orton going to take this? Oh my God. And there's McIntyre, that is shake my hand like a man. And look at this. Randy Orton showing some sportsmanship. I'm in shock, man. I thought Randy Orton was losing his mind, and he's showing some sportsmanship here. Maybe that Claymore knocked some loose in his head and fixed Randy Orton. My God. Either way, Drew McIntyre with a big-time win again over Randy Orton. That's 2 victories in less than 8. Oh, my God. What is this? Oh, we should have seen this coming. And Randy Orton getting a little payback there as he bust open Drew McIntyre. We should have seen that coming, man. Don't ever trust the Viper. Here's Randy. He's losing. He's lost his mind already. I'll say he's losing his mind. He's lost his mind. They were chanting for the RKO. The people, they might get it. Now they do. RKO. A cold, callous, calculated RKO. One more look. Vintage Randy Orton. Never trust him, man. Sick. And up next, we have the Intercontinental Championship on the line. And here we're taking a look back. Bret the Hitman Hart wins the Intercontinental Championship from Randy Orton at Extreme Rules in a ladder match. And in that same event, the Ultimate Warrior wins a triple threat match against Sting and Mr. Perfect. And he goes on to become the #1 contender for the Intercontinental Championship. And in the weeks following Extreme Rules and leading up to King of the Ring, the Ultimate Warrior has taken on Jim the Anvil Neidhart, take him out in impressive fashion. He's beaten Owen Hart. If he can defeat Bret the Hitman Hart tonight, take out the whole Hart Foundation, and he becomes the new Intercontinental Champion. And man, what an event. I'm trying to keep it together, man. I'm exhausted from that huge first round of the King of the Ring. And then Drew McIntyre getting a big win over Randy Orton 2 times in a row. What about Randy Orton, man? Just going nuts after that match. He suckered in Drew McIntyre with that handshake. Never trust a Viper. Sure, that's not going to be the last we're going to see of those two. But here we are. The Ultimate Warrior at the King of the Ring, looking to crown himself the new Intercontinental Champion. Not if Bret Hart has anything to say about that. But the way the Warrior's been impressive, unstoppable these last month, I think the Ultimate Warrior's got this, man. I think Bret the Hitman Hart's title reign is in big time trouble tonight. This is Bret the Hitman Hart's first big title defense here after winning it at Extreme Rules from Randy Orton. He's defended at some house shows, but that doesn't count because we haven't seen that, right? There we go. And here comes Bret the Hitman Hart, and yeah, he's not coming alone. He's got backup with it. Owen Hart, Jim the Anvil Neidhart. They are the Hart Foundation, and he is the Intercontinental Champion, like it or not, Bret the Hitman Hart. He has turned into a big coward, man, and a crybaby, even worse than he's ever been. I'll say what you will about how he's acting his character, but Bret the Hitman Hart, they don't call him the excellence of execution for nothing. He is unbelievable inside that ring, man, a technician, one of the best of all time. And if the Warrior thinks this is going to be an easy task, might have another thing coming for him, but again, Warrior has momentum coming in here, and he looks unstoppable. I think we will see a new Intercontinental Champion tonight, man. Bret the Hitman Hart here at the King of the Ring, the event in which he won the first ever King of the Ring tournament on pay-per-view. And tonight he's looking to be successful again at the King of the Ring by defeating the Ultimate Warrior and keeping that Intercontinental Championship. And there's the introduction of your challenger, the Ultimate Warrior, #1 contender. And there's the champion from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Bret the Hitman Hart. And there you see Jim Neidhart in the back, man. They can't be happy the way the Ultimate Warrior destroyed him and then went on to defeat Owen Hart. Even though Owen Hart gave him a competitive matchup, and that's what we're assuming we're going to see tonight, man, because Owen Hart must have the same build as Bret the Hitman Hart. They're both great technicians, so the Warrior got a little preview when he faced Owen Hart of what he's going to see here tonight against Bret Hart, but I don't know if the Hitman can have anything close to previewing the Ultimate Warrior, man. He is in for shock here tonight. The Warrior might run right through. Oh, look at this. We talked about Bret Hart. And you know what? I don't think Bret Hart is necessarily a coward like they say, man. I think he's very smart, very intelligent, and that's what he's doing out here. Trying to get into the head of the Ultimate Warrior. The Warrior posing in the ring. Showing Bret Hart it doesn't bother him, and Bret Hart suckered him in, man. Bret Hart suckered in the Warrior. And now he's laying it on to the Ultimate Warrior here. And the Hitman up, and ice suplex there by Bret the Hitman Hart. Intercontinental Champion here in charge early on. Caught the Ultimate Warrior, man. We said it with Kerry Von Erich. He's not the brightest tool in the shed. The Warrior, I don't know. I think he's a smart guy. He's deceivingly smart in the ring, but he is so jacked up that I don't think he's thinking, man. He's got all that Dean Ambrose attitude where he doesn't know what he's going to do next. He just goes with it. And there he goes. Ultimate Warrior now bringing it back. He took Bret Hart's there at the beginning. Look at this Warrior going for an early cover here. Usually the Warrior will pound you to death before he goes for the cover, but hey, he knows what's at stake as well, man. The stakes are high tonight at King of the Ring. Not only the King of the Ring crown, but we're seeing tonight here the Intercontinental Championship. And of course, we got the big one. The vacated WWE World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Undertaker, Roman Reigns. And we still got the Women's Championship, of course, on the line as well as Trish Stratus defends. And the Ultimate Warrior has taken control of this match now. And he's perched up on the top rope. And the Ultimate Warrior up. Oh, he got caught. He got caught, and Bret the Hitman Hart. Beautiful backbreaker there off the top rope, catching the Ultimate Warrior, and Hart goes for a cover here. He wants to run away with this victory, man. Just get the pin, get the hell out of here before Warrior can do some damage. Nice small package. Perfectly executed there by Bret the Hitman Hart, but the Warrior kicks out. Still too early. Still too early here. The Ultimate Warrior, a lot of fight left in this man. Hope y'all are, oh, look at this. So I say, hope y'all are enjoying the King of the Ring so far, but the Bret the Hitman Hart is not going to enjoy that. The Warrior putting him away here. Gorilla press splash. The Warrior trying to make short work of Bret the Hitman Hart, but Owen Hart has got the official. Owen Hart's got the official tied up, and now he's in the face of the Ultimate Warrior, and the Hart Foundation coming to play here in this match. Bret the Hitman Hart, man, if he has these two guys out with him all the time, he might never lose that title. But the Warrior stays on top. Warrior's got to keep his eye on the prize. He can't let Owen Hart and Jim Neidhart get in his head. He had Bret Hart, man, gorilla press into a splash. And Bret the Hitman Hart in here trying to turn things around. Slams the Ultimate Warrior on the barricade. And here's Bret Hart, the champ. Gonna fight back, and he's in his corner with his goonies, with his cronies. Look at this, and they're trying to put like a shield in front of the Warrior. Bret Hart has got a baseball bat. What the hell is this? Oh, Bret Hart slams. I guess he doesn't want to get disqualified, man. Give me a break. What a cheap way that would be to save your title. But Bret Hart's gonna fight. That would be a cheap. Oh, and he's got the bat again. Look at this, and Owen Hart distracting the official. Bret Hart all perfectly planned out, but the Warrior grabbed the bat away from Bret Hart, and the Hitman though uses that distraction of the baseball bat to stay in control here in a big DDT. Bret the Hitman Hart, the Hart Foundation have a game plan tonight here against the Warrior, and it looks like it's working so far. Even though the Warrior almost had him, oh, up and over goes the Hitman. Warrior doesn't care about any game plan, man. He's out here with raw power. Oh, but Bret Hart, nice reversal there. Reversing the power of the Ultimate Warrior with his technical skills. Can't believe Bret the Hitman Hart, man. Baseball bat, the distractions. What is this? Bret the Hitman Hart just taking out the official. Bret Hart has lost his mind, man. Bret Hart has lost his mind, or he knows that he can't defeat the Warrior. Oh, and he just whacks him with that baseball bat. And Owen Hart now. This is pure chaos here by the Hart Foundation. He continues to just beat on the Warrior. And the Warrior, big time right hand, throwing the bat off the hand of Bret the Hitman Hart. Look at the Warrior, man, coming back after getting beaten with that baseball bat. He's got to be feeling the effects. Don't look at the Hitman. The Hitman not wasting any more time. He's got him in the sharpshooter. Is the Warrior going to tap out here? Is the Ultimate Warrior going to tap out to the sharpshooter? And Bret the Hitman Hart? No. Warrior kicks out of it. Warrior kicks out of it. Another big right hand. And the pace is picking up here. Oh my God, and he lays him out to dry. Lays him out over that top rope. The Warrior now again. The Warrior's feeling it. This crowd is into it now. Gorilla Press Slam. His second of the match. Oh my God. Bret the Hitman Hart is in trouble here. A second splash. We're going to crown a new Intercontinental Champion here at the King of the Ring. Bret the Hitman Hart has done all the tactics. Oh, look at this. All the shenanigans. Oh, the Warrior goes for the cover. I think he was feeling the effects of that baseball bat. Couldn't make the cover right away, but oh my God. I was going to say, but he still gets the win, and he does not. He does not. That little hesitation allowed Bret the Hitman Hart to kick out. Give the Hitman a lot of credit, man. A lot of credit there, kicking out of that Gorilla Press Slam into a splash. But that slight hesitation, that had to be from the baseball bat. Then the sharpshooter, but the Ultimate Warrior still in control here. The title might be slipping away from the hands of Bret the Hitman Hart. Unbelievable. What a fight here, man. This is a fight. This isn't even a wrestling match. This has been a fight. Baseball bats, interference. Warrior with his Gorilla Press Slam. His power moves. And Bret Hart now here. Bret Hart, I think the story of this match, and maybe he knows that he cannot defeat the Ultimate Warrior one-on-one. He throws him out of the ring here. What is Bret Hart up to now? Oh my God, and now he's got a chair. Now he's got a chair. The hell is Bret Hart? What is he doing here? What is he doing? Oh my God, he takes out the ref again, and this time the bell rings. The Ultimate Warrior has been robbed here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And Warrior can't believe it. Disgusting. Well, and the show goes on here. And we hear it. Here comes the People's Champion, The Rock. This is our I was going to say our first our only semifinal match. The winner of this moves on to the finals to face Dusty Rhodes, who's sitting pretty in the finals with a bye here in the semis. The People's Champ, The Rock, man, made easy work of Kerry Von Erich in that first round. And he's going to take on the glorious Bobby Roode, who was in a battle with Triple H. And at the end, he won that battle of wits. Very impressive win by Bobby Roode. Can he defeat this man, though? The most electrifying man in sports entertainment. The People's Champ. Can he become the People's King tonight? He's one match away from earning a spot in the finals to take on the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. The Rock is electrifying this capacity crowd, man. They were way into him in that first match. He's unbelievable, man. The Rock, he hasn't made a lot of noise here in the Best Damn Universe mode, even though he had a good showing. He had a great showing in the Saturday night's main event, our first world title tournament, where Seth Rollins won. He beat him, but The Rock gave a great performance there. After that, he's defeated Triple H on Raw. And then he won against Randy Orton to qualify for the King of the Ring. And then a big victory over Kerry Von Erich in the first round. Can The Rock continue the momentum and go straight into the finals and become the People's King? We're going to see, man. But Dusty Rhodes is sitting pretty, as I said, waiting. Just sitting in the back, scouting now and waiting for his opponent as Dusty Rhodes tries to claim the title of King. And here's a man who said that he will be a glorious king after this event is over. When we speak of impressive, what an impressive debut. Impressive week. First week here in WWE. He defeats Chris Jericho at Raw to move on to the King of the Ring, to qualify for the King of the Ring. And now, first round, he defeats the likes of Triple H. If he can defeat The Rock here, man, unbelievable. To say that he took out Triple H and The Rock on the same night, and then went on to defeat Dusty Rhodes, a legend like Dusty Rhodes. What a crowning moment indeed, literally and figuratively, for Bobby Roode this would be. Look at here, man. I heard the crowd more into Bobby Roode there in the first round. They're chanting along with the song. I think they're more into The Rock here, though, man. The Rock has captivated this capacity crowd. There we hear him. But Bobby Roode doesn't care, man. He knows he's glorious. He doesn't need anybody else to tell him how good he is. This is going to be a fantastic match here. Semifinals of the King of the Ring. What an event this has been so far. Like I said, man, our biggest event so far here in the Best Damn Universe mode. This King of the Ring tournament, King of the Ring pay-per-view. And after this, we still have a women's match. We have a 6-man tag team match, Demolition, The New Day. And then we got the big one, man, the vacated WWE World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Unbelievable. Still a lot more to come here in this match. Could main event anywhere in the world. And we're getting it here in the semifinals. There you see, man, the Best Damn Universe brings you only the best. Only the best, man. Only the best matches, best feuds, and the best commentary. Nobody can touch me here on YouTube. Nobody. When Bobby Roode thinks nobody can touch him in that ring, we're going to find out. We're going to find out right now, because he has got a very, very big challenge standing in front of him. One of the greatest of all time, the People's Champ, The Rock. The great one versus the glorious one. Here we go. And you see on top, it's a 20-minute time limit now. This is the second round, so you don't have to go guns a-blazing here. You can pace yourself a little better here in the second round. But you know The Rock would like nothing more than to just make quick work of Bobby Roode, as he did with Kerry Von Erich. That way you go into the finals against a rested Dusty Rhodes with not that much damage. Look at The Rock with the big right hand here to start off the match. Bobby Roode in early trouble here, but Bobby Roode, nice block there and a suplex of his own. Bobby Roode versus The Rock. Unbelievable. Only here in the Best Damn Universe mode. Bobby Roode, what's he thinking? Looking around and... oh, man, he stomps the hand of The Rock. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. Trying to break the fingers, the hand of The Rock. Uh-oh. Oh, The Rock. The Rock bringing it there to Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode thought he had The Rock where he wanted him. The Rock said, no, 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 young man. 1, no. And there's The Rock, man. Yep, I'm too smart. You know what? I think he was too smart for the tornado, but I'm not going to say he's going to be too smart for Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode is a general in that ring. He's as cerebral as they come, and we saw it against Triple H. He didn't beat Triple H at the power game or necessarily even in the ring. He beat him with his brains. Oh, look at The Rock. Oh, that'll shatter your brains, scramble your brains. A side of scrambled brains, man, with that DDT, and The Rock follows it with a Russian leg sweep. Oh. But Bobby Roode says, no, I don't want no meal here. You take your side orders and get the hell out of here. And look at this, a big clothesline by Bobby Roode. He didn't like the taste of those scrambled brains and a side of a Russian leg sweep. And Bobby Roode now delivering some damage of his own here. Thanks for joining, man. If you're enjoying this King of the Ring, hit that like button, subscribe, show some love for the Best Damn Universe mode. And go back and watch the pre-show as well, man. 2 good matches there, good promos by these guys. Everybody, we heard from everybody at the King of the Ring and the debut of Thunder and Lightning. My boys. Bobby Roode, you hear the crowd, man. The crowd very pro-Rocky here. They are not into Bobby Roode here at all, man. They want to see The Rock advance. Can you imagine the electricity, man, if we get The Rock and Dusty Rhodes in the same ring at the same time for the coveted King of the Ring title? Oh, both men thinking the same thing. Oh, and a duck. And Bobby Roode, spine buster. What a sequence there. Bobby Roode, big time spine buster. That's how he finished off Jericho to advance. He knows it's going to take a lot more than that to finish The Rock. Oh, he was setting him up. He was setting him up for the glorious DDT, and The Rock knew it. The Rock got out of it, and The Rock now. He's looking for the most electrifying move in sports entertainment, the people's elbow, and he delivers. Could that be it? The referee out of position. Here he goes. 1, 2, no. 2.5. The Rock can't believe it. Oh, a little early for the people's elbow, but he went for it, man. He blocked the glorious DDT. And oh, there's a DDT of his own. The Rock. More scrambled eggs for Bobby Roode, and it looks like Bobby Roode, oh, 2, no. Looks like Bobby Roode is busted open as well. I think it's the 4th or 5th minute. What episode are we in a Game of Thrones here tonight, man? Jesus Christ. Bobby Roode now in trouble here, man. He's seeing red, and he's got The Rock, a Brahma Bull, standing in front of him. A determined Brahma Bull ready to get into the finals. Oh, he lays out Bobby Roode there. And The Rock now. What's he setting him up for? Oh, no. Maybe he was going for a sharpshooter or something there. But Bobby Roode. No, you're not going to get The Rock with that. But Bobby Roode maybe giving himself a little time here to breathe. And what are you doing? Look at the arrogance of Bobby Roode. And it's going to cost him. It cost him right there. A blind man could see that that was going to cost Bobby Roode a stupid move. An arrogant move there by Bobby Roode, man. Or maybe I know he wanted a little breather, but you're not doing a lot of damage to The Rock yet. And look at this, rock bottom. Rock bottom. Looks like he caught all of it, man. He is done. The Rock advancing to the finals. Oh my God! Bobby Roode is kicked out of the Rock bottom. Give Bobby Roode a tremendous amount of credit there. And The Rock can't believe it. Rock going for another cover, and this time he's in the ropes. Rock can't believe it, man. The Rock can't believe a bloody Bobby Roode kicking out of the Rock bottom. And Bobby Roode's bringing it now. Uh-oh. Got caught again. Another clothesline by The Rock. The Rock has been a step ahead of Bobby Roode in this match. He is bringing it. The Rock's setting him up again. Are we going to see another Rock bottom here? Are we going to see another Rock bottom? No. The Rock now. And what's he got to do? Well, maybe trying to get a submission here now. He's going to try to get a submission here. Perfectly applied. Abdominal stretch by The Rock, and Bobby Roode screaming in pain. And Bobby Roode with a hip toss. Great escape by the Glorious One. Can he mount any kind of comeback here? Can he get the momentum back in his corner? We're just kicking around The Rock, man. Like if he's in control of this match. He's not going to get him here. No. Not even close, man. You haven't dished enough punishment, Bobby. And The Rock once again. As soon as Bobby Roode, but Bobby Roode says, no, I'm going to maintain the momentum this time, big man. Nice neck breaker. We say every time Bobby Roode tries to get the momentum, we see The Rock bringing it right back to his corner, and another spine buster. Second spine buster. This time he goes for a cover. 2, 2.5. 2.5, The Rock. And Bobby Roode, this time he hooked it in. Can he deliver it? Yes! A glorious DDT. Come on, ref. He's out of position. 1, 2, and oh no, The Rock kicks out. The Rock kicks out at the last split moment, man. Oh, man. What a match. How unprofessional. My phone going off when I'm in the middle of a broadcast. Give me a second here, guys. Let's turn this off real quick. There we go. So unprofessional. And speaking of unprofessional, look at Bobby Roode going again for the cheap way out, but The Rock kicks out. Oh, man. Bobby Roode is taking back control of this match. And The Rock says, no, not yet. And The Rock now measuring him again. Are we going to see another rock bottom here? Rock setting him up. Then down. Oh, a collision. And The Rock caught him off the collision. Rock bottom again. The second rock bottom. A second rock bottom out of nowhere this time. He might have stumped Bobby Roode down for good. 2, 3, got him. The Rock has advanced to the finals. Give credit to Bobby Roode, man. He took a beating from The Rock in there, busted open, and still had the wherewithal to come back. Hit him with the glorious DDT, but The Rock kicks out of it. And The Rock comes back with a thunderous second rock bottom. And that takes out the glorious one. No shame for Bobby Roode, man. Great debut for him on Raw. And here tonight, good showing by Bobby Roode. He was second, that's quarter of a second away. Half a count away from making it to the finals on that glorious DDT. But there he is, the People's Champ. The Rock is advancing to the finals. Can he become the People's King tonight? It's going to be Dusty Rhodes taking on The Rock. Man, what a finals that's going to be. I'm looking forward to that. And I know this capacity crowd is looking forward to that. Two men who are electric in that ring. Two men with tremendous charisma. Two tough men as well. The Rock was in a little bit of a battle here tonight. Did Bobby Roode take out enough for Dusty Rhodes to take advantage? We'll find out. There it is. The finals of our bracket. Dusty Rhodes and The Rock. But up next, the Women's Championship is on the line. And I apologize again for my rudeness. If anybody heard my phone go off. Well, I have to turn it off again. There we go. I didn't do it the first time. All right, let me get a little sip of water here. Stay hydrated here for the King of the Ring. As well, King of the Ring. And here comes the Queen. Will she be the Queen of the Ring tonight? And she could be if she takes out Trish Stratus and becomes the new WWE Women's Champion. They call her the Queen. Will she be crowned tonight? That's the question. How much does Charlotte have left in her tonight, man? She got a beating from China as well on Raw. They had a street fight. Why you would sign up for that, I have no idea. Well, I do have an idea. China and Charlotte have been attacking each other back and forth last several weeks, while Trish has been back just waiting for her moment to defend the championship. Does Charlotte have enough in her? Or did China take too much out of Charlotte for her to be successful tonight here in her quest to become the women's champion here in WWE? We're not going to have to wait long to find out. And she awaits the champion here. Well, I eat a little bit of popcorn. Get more professionalism on my part. You know what, if you don't like it, like I said, get the hell out of here and go watch some other crap. A lot of crap on YouTube, man. A lot of people doing universe mode who don't know what the hell they're doing, but we got some great ones as well, man. Shout out to Murphs. If you haven't catch Murph's channel, man, he's unbelievable. Math Wiz as well, my two favorites. And speaking of favorites, Trish Stratus, big crowd favorite. Very decorated champion here, and she's our current WWE Women's Champion here. The best damn universe mode. She lost to China. China was the first women's champion, but Trish Stratus beat her in a last woman standing match when she beat the hell out of her, man, with chairs and bats and unbelievable. If you didn't catch that, go back, watch that Extreme Rules match between Trish Stratus and Chyna at Extreme Rules. That was awesome. And this has a shot to be awesome too, man. Two tremendous competitors. We saw the challenger get introduced from the Queen City, the Queen, Charlotte. #1 contender. She won a battle royal to get here. And there's your champion, Trish Stratus. Canadian beauty. Don't let her looks fool you, man. Trish Stratus can go in that ring. She is tough as nails, and she's proved it against Chyna. She took the best Chyna had to offer and took that title from her. And Chyna has been pissed off ever since. And instead of taking down the champion, she took it out on the #1 contender, Charlotte. And look at this, a little sportsmanship by both these women. And here we go, underway, WWE Women's Championship. Oh, Trish Stratus, no headlocks or chain wrestling there. Let me just get you by the hair and throw you down. I told you this woman's tough. Trish Stratus doesn't mind getting down and dirty, man. She's a fighter. Charlotte, I would say, is more of a technician. She's one of the best female athletes we have ever seen. Trish is athletic in her own right, but Trish has to focus on her toughness and her craftiness in that ring. Nice chop there by Charlotte. And now both women. Collar and elbow tie up. Trish goes behind. Oh, nice move there into a chin lock by Charlotte. Some nice chain wrestling here now. And look at that. Nice escape by Trish. And she's got the challenger down. Oh, and a nice right hand. Letting her know, I'm here. I'm the champion. You ain't taking this title from me. Nice exchanger by both women. And now they're going for the strikes, and Charlotte with those long legs, man. Big time, big boot there in the face. Up and over. Trish, look at that. And, oh, nice chop by Trish Stratus. And Trish, oh, look, man. Thought she landed on her neck or on her side. I didn't get a good view of that, but that didn't look good. She could have hurt her there bad. Oh. I guess she didn't hurt her that bad because Charlotte right back with the knee. And a big suplex there by Charlotte. Charlotte bringing it now. She wants to be the new women's champion here tonight at the King of the Ring. Another knee right to the back by the challenger. The champ now in trouble. She's groggy here. Charlotte's setting her up. Oh, she was going for a spear. And Trish got out of the way at the split last second there. Great awareness by Trish Stratus. Maybe she was playing possum. She avoided that big spear from Charlotte. And now the champion trying to stay in control here. And she's going for a DDT and another reversal there. Another block by Charlotte. Look at this pin combination. 2 and oh, she almost got her. She almost got her. Beautiful pin combination by the challenger. And Trish, though, stays on top. Nice Russian leg sweep. She goes for a cover. And she barely gets a 2 count. Still early on, but these women picking up the momentum here, picking up the pace. Sorry. And Trish setting her up. She got her. Trish hits her with that chick kick. This could be it. She drags her away from the ropes. 1. No. Oh my God. Charlotte. Wow. Talk about being genetically superior. She kicked out. Oh. She kicked out of at 1.5. Oh, the spear. The spear out of nowhere this time. And she caught all of it. Are we going to see a new champion? No. Trish Stratus with the kick out. Oh, ho, ho. The pace has definitely picked up here. I love it, man. I love a good women's battle. Especially if they're fighting over me, which isn't the case now. I'm fighting for the championship here at the King of the Ring. And Charlotte, big drop kick from the top rope, but seems like she hurt herself a little bit here. Or a lot of it. But there she goes. She regroups. Trying to stay on top of Trish here. And Trish, nicely done. Just got enough of a break there for Trish Stratus to come back. Nice bulldog. She goes for another cover. No. Not even a 2 count off the bulldog there. Charlotte is unbelievable, man. She's showing her toughness or resilience tonight. And there's Trish and a drop kick right to the back. Still can't believe Charlotte kicking out of that chick kick. Trish put away a lot of women in her day with that. But Charlotte kicks out. I want to say I'm surprised that she kicked out. I mean, it was a little early, but to kick out at 1, unbelievable. Oh, and Charlotte, big DDT. Too close to the ropes. Yep, too close to the ropes there. Maybe if she wasn't a rope, she would have got it. Uh-oh. She's setting her up. Can she hit it? Natural selection. Charlotte nails her big move on Trish. Go for the cover, Charlotte. There you go. Charlotte hesitating a little bit, but she went for the cover too. No, Trish Stratus. Cut from the same mold as Charlotte, man. Both women with tremendous heart, tremendous resilience. They both kicked out of their big moves there. Charlotte makes a big mistake off the top rope. Can't deliver that elbow. And Trish now. Look at Trish just pounding on her. Stomping on her. That's against the buckle here in Trish Stratus. Oh, look at this. Vintage Trish. That foot right in the face. Again, the stomps. Look at this. The champion bringing it. The champion in control here. And Trish, nice Hurricane Rana there. Or flying head scissors that was. Oh man, Charlotte has to go outside to escape, and she sets up Trish Stratus. And puts her down here, but nice sweep by Trish, back and forth. And Trish now trying to take her out, man. And oh, Charlotte, you're throwing her the wrong way, Charlotte. You can't win this match by a count out. Trish. Oh, what a move by Trish. What a reversal by Trish. I think she knocked her out. And Trish is back in the ring and she hears the count. I think we're at 8. I'm sorry, 7, 8. And Trish telling her, come on, get in here. Trish wants to fight, but she's not going to go out. She also wants to save her title. She's not stupid. And that is it. Trish has retained. Oh, man. Wow. And the action continues here. The king of the ring.
WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the
power! I feel it, Big E.
It's a new day. Yes, it is.
It's a new day indeed, and they're here at King of the Ring. We talked about the J-Dogg Nation trying to have fun. Well, these guys know how to have some fun, man. These guys know how to have some fun, but they're also tremendous competitors. We're going to see another battle here between two of the best tag teams of all time. Demolition has even up the odds. That's how they defeated them last time. They had Crush out there in their corner, retained their titles, and this is a last chance match. The New Day needs to win tonight to get another title shot. If they lose, they get no more title shots as long as Demolition are tag team champions of the world here. And the New Day better stop playing around. They better take Demolition seriously tonight. We're going to see all three members, all six guys here in the ring tonight. Six-man tag team action. And man, what about Trish Stratus? I mean, it looked like she wanted to fight there at the end. She wanted to keep fighting. She told her, come on, come on. But she wasn't going to go out and break the pin. She's not stupid either. She knows she could keep the title by counting. And Trish Stratus, a big win over Charlotte. But, well, she didn't pin her or make her submit. Maybe Charlotte gets another title shot after. Well, not if China has anything to say about that. But we're going to see what happens with that women's division. Very interesting there. What's going to happen in the future. Or who else is going to step up. Let's talk about stepping up. Here are three guys who stepped up, took the titles from the New Day, successfully defended it against them, and now they're here again, another chance for the New Day. I guess, well, Vince McMahon probably loves the New Day, man. Continues to give him chances, but a good thing for Demolition. They beat him tonight. They don't have to hear any more about the New Day as long as they're tag team champions. And the New Day getting that corporate favoritism, if you will. The fans don't care. The fans love them. Fans probably want them to defeat the Demolition today. And here we go, man. Axe, Smash, and Crush. All three members of Demolition, tag team champions of the world, one of the greatest tag teams of all time. But the New Day is not far behind. And here we go. Six-man tag team action here at the King of the Ring. As we are getting down to the nitty-gritty here, man. After this match, we have got the finals of the tournament. We're going to crown a King of the Ring. And we have a little surprise for all of you, man. This is not old King of the Ring. We're not going to see a crown or a cape. But we got another surprise for you guys. We got a nice trophy. And, well, I'll stop talking about that. I'll let you guys see it when it comes up. But just got word on that, man. We got a nice little trophy, a little surprise trophy for the winner of the King of the Ring. The best damn universe mode, man. We're not living in the 1990s here or in the middle, or in the dark ages here. We don't need an actual king with a crown on his damn head looking like a fool, looking like Jerry the King Lawler, like a goddamn clown. As I'm yapping away here, Kofi looking good here against Axe early on. Axe trying to get out of the corner, but Kofi brings him right back in, cutting that ring in half. As all good tag teams do. Nice double team there by Big E and Kofi. And Big E, yeah, baby. He's all about power. But, oh, man. And a little too much celebrating there by Big E. And Axe mates the tag and smashes in there now. Smashing away on Big E. Nice knee to the face there. And Demolition now is taking control of the match. And cut the ring in half. He's got Big E in their corner and in their side of the ring. But Smash there. Smash missing. Big mistake against Big E. And Big E now. A little payback there, man. Knees of his own. And Big E is a horse, man. What a powerhouse this guy is. Maybe the most powerful man in WWE. I just heard some thunder out there. Huh. Is it thunder and lightning coming back here? No. Here we go, man. A big tag here to Xavier Woods. Oh, man, I could silence my phone, but I can't silence Mother Nature. I don't know if we picked up on that thunder. There's a pretty loud thunder outside. But we're safe in here, indoors, in Dayton, Ohio here. With this capacity crowd enjoying King of the Ring. We've seen a great first round. We've seen a great semifinal match. The Rock and Bobby Roode. The Women's Championship. That was a good match, man. Charlotte showed a lot. And she just got knocked out on the outside and could not make it back into the ring. We saw Bret the Hitman Hart screw the Ultimate Warrior, getting disqualified on purpose. Something's got to be done about that, man. And I heard that's going to be addressed tomorrow. I just got word that's going to be addressed tomorrow on, sorry, not tomorrow, on Tuesday night for Raw. And the referee out again in this match here. Referee taking a beating, but he keeps coming back, man. This referee working a marathon tonight. And Crush, oh. Nice slam there by Crush, man. A Cobra Clutch slam. Or $1 Million Dream, however you want to call that move. I guess we can't call it $1 Million Dream only when the $1 Million Man is using it, but whatever. As you guys can tell, man, I'm fatigued myself. What a tremendous show here. An extravaganza, man. A happening, as the late, great Gorilla Monsoon would say. A happening here in Dayton, Ohio for King of the Ring. And the crowd here trying to get the New Day of Victor here, getting pumped up. And look at this. Oh, he calls it the honor roll, and he goes right into the cover. Oh, and he's into the ropes, though. Ooh, I thought Demolition was done there. Beautiful move by Xavier Woods. I believe he calls that the honor roll. Straight into the pin. Couldn't get him, though. The rope saved Crush. Uh-oh, look at this. It's the midnight hour. Look at that. That's it, man, but look at this Smash. Smash has the official. Here he goes. Now we go for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, he kicks out. Just enough of a distraction by Smash there. I thought the New Day had it. The New Day, man, went from 0. This match went from 0 to 100 real quick. With that honor roll and then followed by the midnight hour. Oh, look at that. Kofi Kingston here, perched onto the top rope. Oh, he misses. Bad calculations there. You need a new scientific calculator there, Kofi. Big time miss. And now Axe doing what he does best, pounding on you. Now trying to take out the leg of Kofi here. That's a smart move, man. I would keep working on the leg of Kofi. That'll take away his high-flying ability, his agility. Oh, look at this. There's some of that agility as he goes up and over and into a neck breaker. Kofi Kingston's been in that ring for a long time, and he's looking great. He's been looking good against Demolition here. And a groggy Axe, and nice forearm there. Followed by a kick right to the face. New Day. Kofi Kingston. Vintage Kofi there. With that leg drop. Finally, the referee in position too. No. Demolition's still in this. The champs don't look the same tonight. Oh, look, and just as I said that, they turned things around. I say, man, Demolition, New Day's looking, though they have been, not looking, they have been in control of this match for the most part. And there you go. A nice reversal by Kofi. And Trouble in Paradise. Trouble in Paradise. That's exactly how they won the tag team titles for the first time. Can they win this 6-man tag? It looks like he's in the rope, but he's going for a cover. No. 2. Oh, man. And Crush comes in, causes all kinds of chaos. I think he takes out Xavier, took out the referee, prevented a pin all in one shot. Unbelievable. Talk about multitasking Crush. I don't know why Kofi went for another cover there. It's like the crowd chanting for Kofi, man. I tell you, he's on fire. Kofi, another nice forearm there. Kofi's been in there for a while though, man. Make a tag, go to the corner. No, it was Big E who was taken out. Because I don't see him there, man. Xavier Woods, oh! Nice DDT there by Kofi Kingston, and Axe, very smart. Making the tag at the right moment, and oh! Kofi looks like he was going for a tag, but Crush caught him before. Then Crush, 3 big-time clotheslines, and that's the way you turn the match around. That's how you turn the match around. Using your raw power. And Kofi gets planted there. Nice reversal by Kofi to the corner. No, looks like he was going to make a tag. And now Crush wisely getting him back into their corner. Great maneuver there, man. Getting him back into the corner. And Demolition now. What is this? What is this? Oh man, is this a... They are spitting in the face of the New Day here. Just stealing their move. Demolition. Look at that. They did it just as effectively, if not more than the New Day. Pounded Kofi Kingston in that corner. This has got to be it. 1, 2. Oh, Big E. Right at the last moment, he saves this match. Kofi's out. Kofi's lifeless, man. He got his ass beat in that corner. With their own move, the New Day was almost put out, man. But Big E saves the day. Kofi's been in there for a long time, and Kofi needs to make a tag. And surprise, surprise, more blood here at King of the Ring. Kofi Kingston is busted open out the hands of Demolition. Kofi, oh, I think he was going for that Trouble in Paradise, and he missed. And again, Demolition bringing him right back into the corner. Smash. But Kofi. There it is, Trouble in Paradise again. This time on Smash. Is he going to go for the cover? Is he going to make a tag? No. Kofi's going for the cover. Kofi's going for the cover. Can they get the victory? 1, 2. Oh, kick out again. Woo. Trouble in Paradise, but Smash showing his toughness here. And the crowd here definitely behind. No question about it. Behind the New Day. Xavier comes in, but Smash immediately goes to work on Xavier Woods. Finally, Kofi Kingston makes the tag. He needed to make that tag, even though he looked impressive in there, man. I'll tell you the story of this match is Kofi Kingston looking very impressive, but Demolition has turned things. Look at Kofi. Oh, and Kofi gets caught. Kofi going in there trying to save. Look at this. Kofi Kingston going in there and giving Xavier Woods a chance to breathe. But there's Crush. Bringing him right back into their side of the ring. Cutting that ring in half again. Oh, Xavier, nice way to avoid the kick. Oh, but he can't avoid those elbows right into the face. Oh, nice counter by Xavier, and back and forth. Crush and Xavier Woods go. Who's gonna get, and here it is again. There it is, the honor roll. Couldn't go for the cover, but there he goes. Too much momentum there, but he goes for the cover this time. 1, 2, no. Another kick out by Demolition. Oh, what a 6-man tag team match this is. Remember, this is last chance. And Xavier tags out. We're going to see it again. We're going to see it again. Another midnight hour. This has got to be it. Good night, Demolition. A bloody Kofi for the cover, and Axe again breaks it up. Oh man, we might be here all night. When you got 6 men, you got 3 on each side. More than enough people to break up these pins. We could be here all night. Demolition had turned things around, but again, Kofi Kingston is in control of this match. Kofi for MVP, man. Look at this. Kofi Kingston. Cross body block off the top. Beautiful. 2. Oh, and again, they break it up. Again, Demolition breaking up the 3 count. And Xavier in here. Now all chaos, man. Big E inside. All hell's breaking loose here. Who's the legal man? I don't even know. I think Kofi did make the tag. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think he did make the tag to Big E. He made the tag to Big E, and Big E now makes the tag right back to Xavier. We're going to see here the Midnight Hour with Big E this time. Oh, man, and he hit all of it. He hit all of it. This is it. There's Smash coming in again. Not even a one count that time as Smash comes in, and he takes out Big E as well. Then Kofi now. Kofi hammering away on Smash, who isn't even the legal man. And I don't know if you heard that again, but another Thunder, man. Is this nature telling me something? Oh, look at that. Smash had enough of Kofi Kingston, and he lays him out, man. Can Crush capitalize? Can Demolition finally swat the New Day away, man, and get rid of this nuisance? Finally get rid of these pests, the New Day. Or can the New Day get one more chance at the tag team titles? I don't know how these guys could go any longer, man. This has been brutal. And Kofi now. Crush is setting him up, but Kofi Kingston, as he comes back into the ring, takes out Crush. Then Kofi's to the top. I'm sorry, Xavier was to the top. Kofi hits him with the Trouble in Paradise. Another one. This has got to be it. And Xavier now. 2. No, there it is. A 3 count. Kofi Kingston. How fitting, man. The MVP of this match, Kofi Kingston, gets the victory with Trouble in Paradise. Wow. New Day impressive. More than New Day, man. There's the Midnight Hour. But Demolition kept breaking up those pinfalls, man. They could not do it at the end anymore. I think Crush was hurt in the corner. Smash it, coming in the ring. There it is. Crush trying to distract the official. Oh, that was early on. That wasn't early. I couldn't even keep track of this match, man. This became chaos towards the end. Look at that. Crush taking out the official, everybody at the same time. And it's all fun and games here for the New Day now. After the battle they just had, man, and Kofi Kingston, yeah, get a little stretching in there, Kofi, in your back. Because you put in a lot of work today, man. Kofi Kingston, MVP, and the New Day will get their day in the sun. They're going to get another shot at Demolition and the Tag Team Championships of the world. New Day rocking the house here at King of the Ring. And we go from the fun and games of the New Day to serious business. We have arrived, the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. And we hear the music. We know who this is. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, baby. He's been sitting in the back waiting patiently, well rested. And with his mission, his goal to become the common people's king. The common man looking to become wrestling royalty tonight. A son of a plumber is king, man. Only in America. Only in America. And Dusty Rhodes is rocking this capacity crowd, man. They love the American Dream. He has been on fire since arriving here in WWE. Helping the Von Erichs take out Bret the Hitman Hart and the Hart Foundation. He pinned the Intercontinental Champion in a 6-man tag team match. He qualified for the King of the Ring. And now he defeated Kevin Owens in the first round and went straight to the finals. And look at this, and man, this crowd is, I can't even hear myself. I cannot even hear myself think. My goodness, you can cut the electricity with a knife, man. This is unbelievable. I got chills, man. The Rock, most electrifying man in sports entertainment, the People's Champ. in there against the common man. You can also call him the People's Champ, Dusty Rhodes. The American Dream versus the most electrifying man at sports entertainment. And The Rock is on a mission as well. He's never won the King of the Ring. One thing that has eluded him in his very prestigious career is this prestigious King of the Ring crown. And as I said, man, it's going to be revealed right now, the trophy for the King of the Ring. We're not having an actual crown and cape. This isn't Jerry the King Lawler. This isn't McDonald's. This isn't a fairy tale. Why did I say McDonald's, man? Burger King's the one that have crowns. Anyway, it's a King of the Ring, man. It's been a long night. I am exhausted, but I am pumped up as hell to be here in Dayton, Ohio, to call this action. And we are down to the nitty-gritty here, the finals of the King of the Ring. And we still have the big vacated WWE Championship on the line as well. The Rock is ready. This capacity crowd is ready. Dusty Rhodes is ready, and there it is. There, that is beautiful. The King of the Ring Championship Trophy. There it is. Look at that. One of these two men will take that trophy home and take home the prestige of being King of the Ring here on the Best Damn Universe mode. And the bell rings. And oh, look at The Rock. Dusty Rhodes charged at him, and The Rock caught him. Goes for the quick cover here. No. And we can see in the upper right-hand corner, there's a 30-minute time limit here for the finals. Dusty Rhodes. Big time pile driver there. And these guys, you might as well have a 10-minute time limit the way they've started off here. Bringing out the heavy blows here in Dusty. And The Rock, nice reversal there by the People's Champ. These guys, man, so similar, yet so just polar opposites at the same time. You can see Dusty Rhodes, he's not built like a professional wrestler. He doesn't have the physique. He's a big guy, man, husky. Some will call him a fat slob. But he is deceptively athletic in that ring. The Rock, a grade A athlete, man. He was a tremendous college football player at the University of Miami. Look at the build that he has. So that's how they're opposite, man. But in that ring, they're both extremely tough. They are both electrifying in their own way. It looks like some of this crowd chanting Rocky sucks. Guess some of them do like, well, Dusty Rhodes. This is a split crowd, man. Some people might be split between themselves. They love both the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and the People's Champion. What's going to give here? I don't even know how to call this action, man. I am just pumped. Been waiting for months of this to see who the hell is going to be that King of the Ring. This has been in the works for a while. And The Rock now taking it back to the streets of Miami here. And laying the smackdown on Dusty Rhodes, but Dusty. Dusty Rhodes very accomplished in that ring, man. Former world champion. The battles he's had, like I mentioned, with Ric Flair, with Harley Race, amongst others. Of course, and he was made to look like a joke with polka dots in WWE. Even though he made great of that gimmick, man. And the fans loved him. But Dusty Rhodes is no joke here in the Best Damn Universe mode. Here's all business. Oh, look at that. Oh, and a DDT. Big DDT by The Rock, and he goes for a cover here. And back and forth. Dusty was in a controller for a little bit, but The Rock turning it around with that DDT, and he says, bring it. Bring it, Dream. And Dusty Rhodes sitting down taking a nap. There's not time for a nap, big boy. Both these guys are very similar, man, in the ring. They can go in that ring, but they're also electrifying. They're charismatic. And here's Dusty firing away as this crowd chants along. The American Dream beating the ass of the People's Champ in that corner. Big time repeated blows to the head. And I think, yeah, he's going for a cover here. He pounded the Rock and he's going for a cover now too. Oh, man. Very close there. The Rock was rocked, no pun intended, by those big right hands from the American Dream. And the Rock going for the cover. And these guys know what's at stake. I know I sound like a broken record, but that's exactly it, man. They keep going for the covers. They know they're here to get the pinfall, get the win, and become king of the ring. There's no time for fun and games, even though both these guys love to have fun, man. Dusty will juke and jive. The Rock will talk some trash. They love to have some fun. They love to electrify this capacity crowd on the microphone, dancing in the ring, singing. But this is all business, and that double axe handle was all business to the head of Dusty Rhodes. Another cover by The Rock and a 2 count. But The Rock has already fought twice. He's been in 2 battles. Oh, look at Dusty. Look at Dusty Rhodes, and there it is. I was going to say he's been in 2 battles, and The Rock maybe showing the fatigue of that. And Dusty Rhodes looked like he is fresh, man. He's ready to go here. And he reached out to the crowd. Do you want to see it? And here it is. The bionic elbow by Dusty Rhodes. He nailed it all, man. That's it. Dusty Rhodes, the king of the ring. Dusty Rhodes is your king. No. Oh, I thought I heard it go down. I thought I heard a 3 count. I thought I heard him hit that mat, but no, the referee says 2. A 2 only, man. 2.9 there. That was close. This crowd is into this match. And I'm on the edge of my seat here, literally. And The Rock. The Rock counters. Can The Rock bring it back? Look at this! Out of nowhere, The Rock with the counter. Straight into a rock bottom. A rock bottom by the People's Champ. Can Dusty Rhodes take his big move just like The Rock took his one? Or will we see a new king of the ring? No. The Rock again, very close to being king, but Dusty Rhodes kicks out. I think that one was 2.75 maybe. Unbelievable. And The Rock here, laying the boots to Dusty. Now he's measuring him, but Dusty's out, man. That rock bottom took a lot out of him, but Dusty Rhodes, nicely done there. Maybe he was playing a little possum. Dusty with the fireman's carry, and he goes into a cover. No. This guy's going for the cover after every move, it seems. Unbelievable finals here, man. Both men, bionic elbow, not people's elbow. Bionic elbow and rock bottom already. Both men kicking out. What's going to give here? Rock laying it on him. Look at that. Big clothesline. Down goes Dusty Rhodes. And The Rock a little showboating, and then he goes for the cover. Not going to get him like that. And The Rock now slowing down the match now. But the big man, Dusty Rhodes, not staying down for long. 2 big elbows to get out of that hold. Can Dusty capitalize? Yes. He's going for another one. Texas-sized pile driver by the American Dream, and The Rock wisely going outside the ring, and he says, bring it, big man. Bring it. He sets up Dusty. Oh, man, and right into the ring apron. There goes Dusty Rhodes. Dusty. Nice counter again. Oh, and The Rock. Oh, misses. Went for a big clothesline. Rock misses, and Dusty here now. Dragging The Rock. What's he doing? He's bringing him back into the ring. Brings him back into the ring, but The Rock caught him. The Rock was up quick. Whip off the buckle. Oh, collision there. No. Oh, and Dusty. Right off the collision into those big hands again. The lefts. And now, oh, look at that. Double noggin knocker with both his fists. Vintage American Dream. The American Dream, and he goes for a cover here. The ref 1, 2. Oh, 2.5. Again, I counted Dusty Rhodes getting a little frustrated here with the official. He says, come on, man, that was a 3 count. I need to be king of the ring, baby. And here's Dusty again. Boom, a bionic elbow. And The Rock, yeah, The Rock has been lacerated, man, and got an elbow. This is it. Dusty Rhodes has won. No, he has not. No, he has not. I thought Dusty had won the king of the ring right there. The Rock has kicked out of 2 bionic elbows. And Dusty needs to keep this up, man. The Rock is hurt. But the People's Champ fighting back. Oh, nice counter there by Dusty. Nice counter there by Dusty to cut off that attempt at a comeback by The Rock. And Dusty now taking it to the streets as well. Both these guys can fight, man. Both these guys are fighters. They fought all their lives to get ahead, and they've both been very successful. But who's going to be successful here tonight? Who's going to be our first ever king of the ring here and the best damn universe mode? And The Rock laying those elbows to Dusty Rhodes. Rhodes, though, up and over. Dusty Rhodes right into the steel steps, showing The Rock that he can get nasty, baby. Dusty Rhodes can get nasty, too. Oh, and right against the announce table there. Oh, my goodness. If you guys can see me, there I am sitting down, man. I'm invisible, but I'm there. And The Rock up and over, floating. Oh, this time thought it was a DDT. A neck breaker by The Rock. Switching up his offense a little bit here. Rock is busted open, man. Dusty Rhodes. Oh, if Dusty Rhodes hits him with one of those other elbows, it's got to be over, man. Bulldog there. Right to the lacerated head of The Rock. Go for the cover, Dusty. And Dusty. Oh, the big elbow. Big elbow by the American Dream. This time on the floor. 1, 2, and oh, another 2.5. Dusty can't believe it, and this crowd chanting Dusty, man. They're behind the American Dream. They want to see the common man become wrestling royalty tonight. The Rock, some would say, already comes from a royal family. Oh, look at this. Oh, another elbow. A 3rd bionic elbow. Right to the lacerated head. That's got to be it. Oh, The Rock has fought valiantly, man, but this is... Are you shitting me? The Rock rolls out. He doesn't even kick out. He rolled his shoulder up. Unbelievable. You see Dusty, man. He's frustrated. He's upset, but he's staying on top. Look at the blood. Look at the blood pouring off the head of The Rock. Told you, man, this has been Game of Thrones tonight. This is how much King of the Ring means. And look at that. Dusty's been busted open, hit by his own move. The People's Bionic Elbow gets it done! Oh man, The Rock! Out of nowhere with the People's Bionic Elbow. He steals it from Dusty Rhodes. Unbelievable. I gotta give it to them, man. What a King of the Ring tournament. What a King of the Ring tournament. Dusty Rhodes was several times a split second away from becoming king. Look at this. Look at this. I thought that hit the mat. I thought it hit the mat that time. Oh my goodness. Wow, I don't know how The Rock is not exhausted. He took elbow after elbow and he kept kicking out after being in 2 matches before. I was going to say grueling, but Kerry Von Erich, I guess it helped that he disposed of Von Erich early, man. Was able to save have some of that energy, but he still had to get through Bobby Roode. 3 matches are 3 matches. And Dusty Rhodes was sitting in the back just waiting. But The Rock, I guess, wanted it just a little more than Dusty Rhodes on this night. What a finals, man. Dusty Rhodes kicking out of the rock bottom. Give him credit. And he kept at it, but The Rock stole Dusty Rhodes' own move, man. That I just coined it, the People's Bionic Elbow. And there it is. That beautiful championship trophy. There is your first ever King of the Ring here in the Best Damn Universe mode. The People's Champ. Now the People's King. The Rock. And this crowd is up on their feet, man. They have seen something special tonight. Dusty Rhodes versus The Rock. Unbelievable. And The Rock gets to take that trophy home. The Rock gets to take the prestige of being king of the ring. What a showing by this man. What a night. We could end it right here, man, and this will be a tremendous pay-per-view, but stay tuned. We have more to come. We still got the big WWE Championship match. Roman Reigns battles The Undertakers. We're going to crown a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but there is your King of the Ring, The Rock. And there's a last look at the finals of the bracket there. We see The Rock and that beautiful championship trophy. Beating Kerry Von Erich, Bobby Roode, and then taking out Dusty Rhodes in the finals. Congratulations to the People's King, The Rock. An existential crisis leads to a new attitude and the conquering of a franchise. A new mission emerges. A mission for championship gold. An American badass makes his return. And he has a mission of his own. A mission to once again sit on his throne. Will the old king rule again? Or will a new empire emerge? Wait a minute, did I see that correctly? Did it say no disqualification? When did that change? Who made that change? Man, well, you know, I'm not going to complain. I'll bring it on, man. I want to see it. After all the action we've seen tonight here, why not? Why not end it with no disqualification, man? Let these guys use anything in their disposal. Let them beat the hell out of each other. We want to see a war. This has been Game of Thrones. Let's finish it off the right way. I don't know who made that call, but you know what? I like it. I like it. No disqualification. Here he comes. The American Badass. Ever since coming back, man, as the American Badass, he's been on a big-time roll. He's been rolling all right. Straight through AJ Styles. Winning by submission there. He beats Seth Rollins by making him tap, the first WWE champion here in the Best Damn Universe. Seth Rollins being made to tap out by this man, The Undertaker. He's on a mission to reclaim his glory, reclaim his throne, and become the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. This is it, man. This is what it's all about. We have made it here our main event for the vacated WWE World Heavyweight Championship. And man, I was pumped for that last match for that main event, but this is big time, man. Big time as well. And we hear the war cry, the new theme music, the new look, and especially the new attitude of this man, Roman Reigns. Said the Roman Empire will begin today. Roman Reigns, he's been on a roll himself, defeating John Cena at Extreme Rules. He also defeated AJ Styles on Raw. And then he defeated John Cena again in their rubber match on Raw to get here tonight. That was the Final Four. Seth Rollins, Final Four special. Seth Rollins, Undertaker. Taker wins. And Cena and Roman Reigns last week on Raw. And Roman Reigns defeats the franchise. And he sent a big message after that match. Not only to John Cena, not only to The Undertaker, but everybody here in WWE, that he is the man here. This is his yard, as some goons would say. This isn't a yard, man. This is an empire that he's trying to build. And if he wins tonight, he wins the WWE Championship, the biggest crown in this business. We talk about prestige. That WWE World Heavyweight Championship has a very prestigious lineage. Bruno Sammartino, man. Bob Backlund, Hulk Hogan, the Ultimate Warrior that we saw, Shawn Michaels, Bret the Hitman Hart, Stone Cold, The Rock, John Cena, Brock Lesnar. All these men have held this championship. And here we go, it's vacated, but tonight it'll have a new owner. Will it be that man, The Undertaker? Or that man, Roman Reigns? Here we go. All the hype is done. And both these men, nobody moving here. Oh, Roman Reigns. The Undertaker now getting in the face of Reigns. Man, you can cut the tension here. You can feel the tension. And The Undertaker. Oh, look at Roman Reigns cocking his fist, and Undertaker says, "How about my fist, big dog?" And the crowd loves it. This crowd still does not like Roman Reigns, and even with this new attitude, I would say they love to hate him now. That's the difference. They love to hate him because they respect this new attitude, but they're pro Undertaker here, and Undertaker just throws Roman Reigns up and over. Undertaker says it's over. Undertaker says it is over. Is he going to make quick work of Roman Reigns here? Roman Reigns. Oh, Reigns. Nice block there. Nice block there. And both men now exchanging fists outside. Remember, there's no count. There's no count outs here. No disqualification. Pinfall or submission to crown a new champion. And you know what? That's how it should be. I like it. I like whoever made that change. I like that change. No disqualification. We don't want to see a vacated title being given to somebody who wins by a count out or wins by a disqualification. I don't want to see it. So whoever made that call, kudos, man. Oh, Roman Reigns now. He's turned things around here. He's pumped up. Roman Reigns is ready to go. And you can hear, man, this crowd booing the hell out of Roman Reigns. They still don't like him, but he doesn't give a crap. He didn't do this change for them. He didn't do this change to be appreciated by the fans. He did this change because he was tired. He was tired of being this corporate constructed puppet. He didn't want to be John Cena. He wanted to be Roman Reigns. And you hear, man, Undertaker chants, and the big dog, Roman Reigns, looks at him and says, "How do you like your Undertaker now, huh?" Oh, nice reversal there by The Undertaker. Can he turn things around here now? Taker had control very early on. Roman Reigns now in trouble again. And Undertaker, and the crowd loves it. Undertaker's always said that this is his yard, man, and he has a big claim to it. Will he be sitting on his throne at the end of this event with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship around his waist or over his shoulder, wherever the hell he wants to carry it? He's The Undertaker, man. I ain't going to tell him what to do. Unbelievable. What an event, man. I am exhausted. I don't know how these guys are out here still going, man, in this tournament. I don't know how the hell they made it to the finals. Just unbelievable. The heart here in WWE, man. And WWE had a lot to prove in this event. Oh, look at this. Oh, and a DDT. I thought he was going for a last ride or something. He was setting him up. But a big-time DDT, effective nonetheless. Yeah, a lot of heart, man. WWE had a lot to prove here tonight. They've been behind on the ratings. ECW kicking ass, and WCW a little bit ahead of them. They had a great Japan Super show. But tonight, you know what? I got to give it to him, man. WWE Vince McMahon put on a tremendous show here, and that's not even counting this match yet. Like I said, we could have ended it with that Rock victory, and I think everybody here would have went home happy and content with what took place tonight and the action that they got to see tonight. The Undertaker going for a cover here. 2. Oh, man. Close counters. The Undertaker driving a forearm from the second rope, and Roman Reigns almost out there. Uh-oh. Yes, look at this. Oh, I thought he was going for the last ride. Undertaker now has him hoisted up. Roman Reigns trying to get out. Roman Reigns trying to get out. And Undertaker, oh, face first into that turnbuckle. A mouthful of turnbuckle for Roman Reigns. How do you like that, Roman? And the Undertaker, oh, look at Roman Reigns coming back quickly, though. And oh, he caught the Undertaker. A rare, very rare mistake there by the dead man. And Roman Reigns goes for a cover here. 1. No, just a 1 count. Still very early here in this match. Roman Reigns caught the Undertaker. Oh my God. And he caught him there with the headbutt. I was going to say he caught him in a rare mistake. And now he caught him with a big time headbutt. And I think he's busted open. Yes, he is. You can see the blood there. More blood, baby, here in Game of Thrones. And we're ending it with a dragon-sized match here. Both these guys want to spit fire on each other, man. And right now it's Roman Reigns spitting out that fire on the Undertaker. He smells blood. Well, he sees the blood. And he's going right for it. Pounding on the head of the Undertaker. And he's got that chair again. He's got the chair again, and right to the head of the dead man. This crowd does not like what they see at the moment. They want to see Undertaker walk out of here with the WWE Championship, but not if Roman Reigns has anything to say about it, and Taker is hurt. Another chair shot. Man, that's got to be it, and Roman Reigns going for the cover here. 2, and no, 2.5. Undertaker kicking out to the, oh man, I was going to say to the liking of this crowd. This crowd on their feet after the Undertaker kicked out by Roman Reigns, telling him to shut the hell up with that big time Superman punch. And here goes another cover. 2, oh, 2 3/4. Roman getting closer. And if he wasn't showing off to this crowd or bad-mouthing them, he could have maybe got that cover after that Superman punch. Anyway, he's still in this, in control. Oh, man, what a knockout punch there, right to the back of the head. And Roman now, he's not letting up, man. Nice powerbomb there into the cover. No. I don't know if he let him go or the Undertaker just slipped out of his grip there. But Taker's out, man. And Roman admiring his work, and he's setting him up. He's setting him up. Can he hit it? Is this going to be it? Oh, he got caught. Roman Reigns got caught. Big DDT. Big time counter by The Undertaker. Could this be it? Oh, 2.5. 2.5. Woo, man. He thought he was going for a, well, he was going for a spear. I thought he was going to hit it in a big time reversal by The Undertaker into a DDT. And Undertaker now laying those elbows. And another one right to the face of Roman Reigns. And right into the corner. The Undertaker now taking back control. I'm sure he sees the blood pouring down too. This has got to be giving him some momentum here. He's got the chair now, and payback is a bitch, Roman. Roman gets smacked with that damn chair. And The Undertaker, he's seen the blood, man. And he looks angrier now. He looks angry from this blood. And Undertaker, those right hands, maybe the best pure striker in the business today. Letting Roman Reigns have it here, and he continues to go after his head. And Roman, oh, there you go. Undertaker took a little too long grabbing that chair, and Roman Reigns firing back. But Undertaker coming right back. Oh, this crowd on their feet, they know what's coming here. Undertaker is going old school. All over Roman Reigns' ass, and Taker saying it's over. He's calling for it. Are we going to see a tombstone pile driver here? No. Maybe even better, we're seeing a last ride all the way down. Crashing down goes Roman Reigns. This is it. We have a new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. No. No, no, no. Roman Reigns kicks out. I can't believe it. Let's take a look at that again. How the hell did Roman Reigns kick out of that? And The Undertaker, he feels that was a 3, man. He's right in the face of the official. He can't believe it. Undertaker can't believe it. He looks possessed out there now, man, but he keeps going. He keeps going. He stays on top of Roman there. There you go. Took a little too long, man. I was going to say he's going to do another mistake here. I think, no, this suplex not going to get it done. Not after that last ride. Not after kicking out of that last ride. Uh-oh, and he's got the chair. Undertaker spent too much time talking to the official, but he stays in control, though. Stays in control of the match, and again, right to the head. Right to the skull of Roman Reigns. What's it going to take to put these guys out, man? They know what's at stake here, the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. What a right hand by The Undertaker. And Taker measuring him. Oh, he misses. I don't know if The Undertaker here is a little weary, man, a little groggy from that blood pouring out of his head. You see it, it's just pouring down. He has been cut bad by Roman Reigns, but he's in control. He's been in control of this match now for a while. And, oh, that's the way to turn it around. A headbutt to the lacerated head, followed by a big right hand by Roman. Roman can throw those right hands as well. And you see him shaking himself into it, man. He's been getting a beating as well with that chair, and that last ride has got to take a toll on Roman Reigns. But Roman Reigns, now the blood flowing through his body, the adrenaline coming back. And Roman, another powerbomb. This time, he gets all of it. He stays on for the pin, and no. Another kick out here by The Undertaker. Oh, man. The tension here, I just can't. What's going to happen? Oh, and there's Roman Reigns. 2 clotheslines. Roman ducks. Another clothesline by Roman Reigns. And there's the war cry. Is it over? Is this the end of The Undertaker? Roman Reigns measures him. Oh, man, he caught all of that Superman punch. 2, 3. No, no, no. Another kick out. Another kick out by The Undertaker. Roman trying to keep himself up. Trying to keep himself pumped up. Trying to finish off The Undertaker. What is it going to take? Roman stares at the dead man, and another punch right to the back of the head. I don't know how the hell The Undertaker's still getting up, man. He's still getting up. And Roman, he got that one. That time he got it. He got all of it. Has Roman Reigns speared himself into the WWE World Heavyweight Championship? Will he be sitting on the throne of the Roman Empire right now? Go for the cover, Roman. No, Undertaker kicks out again. Undertaker kicks out again. I cannot believe. Oh my God. And Roman Reigns. We saw Undertaker upset at the official, but Reigns takes it just a little bit further. Knocks him the hell out. And now he's got a sledgehammer. Uh-oh. He's got a sledgehammer, but The Undertaker's up. The Undertaker sees Reigns with the sledgehammer. Clothesline up and over. What a match. The ref back up now. What a match. Oh, vintage Undertaker. Uh-oh. Taker's calling for it. Are we going to see it? No! He changed his mind. No choke slam. Look at this. There's that submission move. That's how he beat Styles. That's how he beat Rollins to get here to King of the Ring. Is Roman's going to tap? I thought I saw him tap. No, he's waving his hands around. Is Roman Reigns going to tap here? Is The Undertaker the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion? How much longer can he hold on? And oh man, Roman Reigns with those fists gets out of it. But Undertaker up and over again. Roman Reigns gets deposited outside the ring. A bloody, beaten Undertaker. I think he's got his third or fourth win right now. And oh, what an elbow right to the face there. And again, he continues to work on the head of Roman Reigns. And oh, big leg drop. Vintage dead man. And now he says it's over. Could it really be over now? What's it going to take to beat these guys? Both guys continue to come, man. Both guys continue to bring it, but Reigns looks out of it. Reigns is out of it, and Taker again. Right back to the chair. This is no disqualification. These guys letting it all out with that chair. Roman tried to use the sledgehammer. And Undertaker again. Thunderous chair shot. And Taker right to the head. And yeah, Roman Reigns is lacerated as well, man. I hadn't seen that, but Roman Reigns is busted open as well. Like I said, man, Roman, payback is a bitch, and The Undertaker here is making sure that he opens up that wound real nice. Roman, though, sweep of the leg. Can Roman come back here? And Roman now trying to ground the big man here. Maybe take a little break himself while he puts some pressure on the dead man. Oh my God, a nice sweep by The Undertaker. Right back to the chair. Oh my God, again. The Undertaker. Is this really the end for Roman? Is this it? Roman Reigns, and the blood is pouring down the head of Roman Reigns. Both these guys now. What a fitting end, man. We've seen blood. Uh-oh. What is this? What is this? Oh my! The American Badass goes airborne. Unbelievable. The dead man. The American Badass able to fly, and he says it's over. It might be over now. Now it really might be over. Roman Reigns is crawling up in The Undertaker. Oh, right into that steel post. Undertaker looks unstoppable now, man. Undertaker looks unstoppable now. Look at Roman. Look at the blood pouring. Look at The Undertaker. What a bloody mess he is as well. Like I said, it's a... Like I was saying... I've been saying it though... I've been saying it this whole time, man. This is an episode of Game of Thrones, and what a fitting ending. We've seen so much blood tonight, but not like this. Not like this. This is no disqualification, and these guys are both bleeding like stuffed pigs. And Undertaker is throwing around Roman Reigns from one side of the ring to the other. Or from one side of the outside of the ring to the other. And again into the steel steps, man. Roman Reigns has tasted steel, the apron. Oh my God. The Undertaker moving around the furniture now. Oh boy. We've seen it attempted a sledgehammer. Now we see the steel steps. The chair has come into play here. Both men's brains have got to be scrambled big time. But the Undertaker's the one in control now, and he said it was over, and he has not let up, man. Roman Reigns is mounting no offense now. Roman Reigns is mounting a... Roman Reigns is done. Roman Reigns is done, and here it is. This time he hits it. Choke slam by the American Badass. Classic Undertaker. And there's just one move we haven't seen. Oh, and he's setting him up for another choke slam? No. He looks at Roman. Roman is out on his feet. Oh, look at that. There it is. And this crowd is on their feet. Oh, tombstone pile driver. We're going to have a new... What the hell is this? What the... It's the Usos. Where the hell's Roman Reigns? Oh my God. Where the hell's Roman Reigns and the Usos are there? Roman Reigns got hit with the... Roman Reigns was done. What the hell is this? We got one who's just standing there with the steel steps in his hand. Oh my God. Oh, the steel steps that The Undertaker brought it to the... Oh my God. This crowd is stunned, man. What the hell are the Usos doing? Well, we know the Usos are the cousin of the Roman Reigns, but we haven't seen him collaborate at all here in the best damn universe mode, and oh my God. Well, obviously they're out here helping Roman Reigns. I didn't know they have any beef with... Look at this, and he's just clearing the ring, and these guys are just like vultures, man, now. Admiring their work. I mean, we don't know that they... Oh my God. We don't know that they have any ill will towards The Undertaker, any beef towards the Undertaker. The last time we saw these guys, they were in a six-man tag on Raw with their dad, Rikishi, man. What the hell is this? Oh my God. And there's nothing the official could do about this. There's nothing he could do. This is no disqualification. And oh my God. I'm not a conspiracy theorist now, but did whoever changes have that in... I don't know. I don't know. All I know is the Usos are taking out The Undertaker, and this crowd cannot believe it. Double splash, Uso splash on the top rope. And the Usos damn proud of what they've done. The crowd chanting for The Undertaker. What the hell is this now again? God? Turn the lights back on, man. Oh, there's Roman. There's Roman. Looks like he's getting up now from the outside. Roman Reigns. The Undertaker, how is he on his feet? Oh, and he gets hit with the spear. How the hell is The Undertaker on his feet? Roman looking down at the Usos. Let's take a look at this again. That spear as Roman was coming in. The Undertaker on his feet, but I think he was out on his feet, and he is still getting up. This crowd chanting Undertaker, man, trying to get the dead man back into it. Some people chanting Undertaker, everybody else just booing the hell out of Roman. They didn't want to see it end like this, man. Give me a break. And oh, big time spear. Bouncing off the ropes. The Roman sucks chants now going on. And 2... We have a new champion, man. Disgusting. Wow. I know Roman Reigns wanted to build his empire and sit on his throne and be the WWE champion, but is this the way you want to win it, man? I mean, I like some good dastardly heel things, but this was disgusting. Either way, Roman Reigns is your new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. And this crowd just wants him to go eat up. Unbelievable. Thank you for joining us here at the King of the Ring.